Retro toys and comics we adore. TV and movies, let's explore. Sunday Night Geekery, it's the place to be. With Marc D, with a C, let your nerd run free. Old school vibes and stories untold. Tune in, tune out, let the magic unfold.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday Night Geekery. We got my good buddy Tom Connors here. How's it going, Tom?
That sumbitch owes me money.
How much?
Beat the brakes off of him. He owed me $7.
I want my $2.
I want my $2.
Yeah, where's my $2? Yep.
That's supposed to be coming to 4K pretty soon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very good, very good. Yep. But
Damn
great to see it.
Cusack.
Cusack, I love Cusack. His performances.
I did.
Yeah. Till he
Then he had to
blocked
go
you.
nuts.
Yep.
You know, he blocked me. I told you that, yeah.
Yeah, he blocked.
And I
you.
probably got half of our community blocked because of that.
Yeah, he hasn't blocked.
Well, I
me
called
yet.
him Lloyd Dobler. That pissed him off. He was fine up until then. Like all the other shit, he was slinging arrows left and right. And I'm like, forgive me if I don't listen to Lloyd Dobler. And that was what got me blocked. This is the guy who says, I don't want to manufacture anything. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to sell anything that's manufactured. I don't want to manufacture anything that's sold or bought. You know, the whole spiel is like, yeah, come on, dude.
Come on, yeah. But well, we just did Sure Thing on Toxic Tuesday a few weeks back, which is one of my favorite ones. Yeah.
Oh no, he's got great filmography. It's just the dude's a douchebag.
John. Yep. But yep. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, at least he.
I'm a douchebag, so.
At least he's got good buddy. He's got good taste in names, all right. I mean, so yeah, you gotta appreciate that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite clips. And we'll say hi to everyone in a second. But now the shit does not work. You know, sometimes StreamYard screws up where it's not letting me change to my other whatchamacallit, scenes there, not scenes. When you have all your clips saved in different locations, it's screwing up.
They're always changing stuff, but they never fix the things we asked for.
Yeah, so now I can't change the other asset. What do you call it? Your inside is inside baseball, but I can't get to my John Cusack clip here from Nick's your buddy, Nick's your pal. Nick's the kind of guy that you can trust, right? You can puke in his car. Nick, yeah. All right, well, let's say hi to everyone while we're trying to get
Keely Chow.
So good morning from Hong Kong. Great to see you, Keely. And we got the ever awesome Brian Hepburn here, Claude Salling, Gap After Dark, and we got Cowabunga Dude. I can't switch to get that play Cowabunga Dude. And let's see here. We got the great Steve Mitchum here. Okay, but I can play this because this clip is here. So, of course, we always want to play this.
I just love clobbering time.
Remember our buddy Clobbering Time. And here's Steve's intro song.
He's Mighty Thor.
He's a mighty Thor. Yep.
Well, it hurts.
Don't mess with him. Don't cross him. Yep. And let's see who else has rolled in here. The great JT Kirk. How's it going, JT? And we've got RJ Godzilla here. All right, RJ Godzilla. We're gonna be doing some enabling that you might like a little bit later. Yep. Can we ask Tom where he got his bookcases for his DVD? I think he just went into the store and you just
Amazon
took them out, right? Oh, Amazon. Yep.
And I just wait for them to go on sale, and I'll just leave them in my little saved cart thing.
Just keep buying them. Yep. Do you have the link handy if anyone wants?
They honestly sell out, and then they pop back up from time to time. I'll see if I can find them.
Is it like specifically for DVDs, or is it
DVDs, CDs, all that kind of stuff? Yeah. And you can choose between whatever size, as far as like it's got just the little pegs. And there's various sizes. Like this is a smaller version here. Is that one? That one's like almost twice the size. So like when I bought this one, I thought I was buying the same one. Yeah. But it turned out I wasn't. So I paid almost as much for this as I did for that. So like what I do is I put them in there because they are expensive. Normally they're like $100 some or whatever. So I'd wait for them to go down to like almost half price, and then they do once in a while. But They usually come through like different sellers, I think. So I'll have to see if I can find the actual link for them anymore. But they're just your pretty basic Amazon listing.
Because the other ones that popular is the it's the Cube one by IKEA. There's like IKEA has a bunch of shelves that I think R&B uses the IKEA shelves. But what I do with my DVDs, I put them in these little boxes that have like a slider on them. So I store all my cases in the attic in boxes.
Fucking savage.
Yeah, fucking savage. Well, that way I can store like 500. I took, my wife is yelling at me. God bless her. She puts up with me. But I had the freaking, took over the whole room, she said, with all my comic book crap. It kind of invades slowly everywhere. And that way I can I'll find the containers that I use. They're like disc, what the heck was it? Century or disc, it's on Amazon, but I don't know if they're still selling them, but they made ones for gaming and ones for just movies. So then you can go to their website and then like print a PDF or make a PDF, and then you'll put it in the box. You can see what's in the box. So it's a pretty cool.
It's in the box.
Yeah, put in the box. Yep, but that way I can have them all there. But someday all this shit's gonna go away. I'm worried about too, with like storing all your DVDs and stuff. For now, we're safe, I guess.
I mean, I do understand. Like, to me, that's probably my number one problem is having the space right now for it and storage and all that business. But like, like I'm looking it up here. I can't find the specific ones I bought.
Yeah.
But
And hail to NY Lathe and CXC and Pablo they're on the vertical side. The hail to you guys on the verticals. Great to have you on Sunday Night Geekery.
I bought them so long ago. I don't know.
I'm trying to find this. I guess if I Google DVD storage.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of similar ones pop up, and like there's ones here that are pretty much the same one I bought, but I don't see one that says you bought this already. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
So they're not the exact ones I bought, but they're pretty similar.
Yeah, here's the one that I bought here. It was Disc Gear storage. Let me find the link here. Let's see. Put the link in. I'll just show the screen. Yep. Let me pull this over here.
Here's like basically like what looks like a brown version of the one I have, but you can get different tiers. Like you can get 11, 7, or 8. So that's probably your best bet if you're gonna do it. Something like this. This is one I'd wait for it to go down in price. I wouldn't pay that much for it.
There we go. So Tom's got the link in there. So check that out.
That's one of them. That's similar to what I got.
Similar, yeah.
But like I said, I'd kind of, if you're going to add it, like I'd add it to your thing and just kind of, it might even be smaller than I think it is.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with this shit on Amazon.
Yeah, so these are the ones I use. So you can store 100 DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's disc gear. I don't know if
well, you also have the digital, whatchamacallit system.
Yeah, I use the Plex. Yeah, I use the Plex server.
I always forget that
so
thing.
Rip them all. Yeah, rip them all there. And then sometimes the worst is it's like when you have like a 4K version, and you bought it and you're too lazy and you watch the movie on your Plex server because you've already got it. You just want to go and find the DVD. So, which is really bad. Yep. So
here's another decent one here too. I'll put the link for in the chat. That you can get different number tiers for. That's kind of what I have, and you can kind of adjust it by your space. So there you go. But yeah, so we haven't been watching a lot of movies this week, although I did watch Spinal Tap 2 again today.
Oh,
I don't know why I got the hankering.
Just got the
I laughed my ass off at it today for some reason. It was just I was catching little things I guess I didn't catch the first few times. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's just I mean, I did like it, but it wasn't it didn't blow me away. But so you're saying you enjoyed it a little bit more the second time around, catching some stuff, or the third time around?
This is actually like my fourth or fifth time
around.
Or
fifth time, yep.
But like, no, it's kind of growing on me. Like, there's aspects to it that keep coming back to. It's just like it's normally with a comedy, like I already know what to expect, so I don't find too much new, unless I was laughing so hard I missed something. But this one, for some reason, I'm picking out little things I didn't see before, catch before, or, But it's fun. Hey, Professor R2. How you doing?
Professor R2.
Hello.
Great to have you here.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to stop in. Been a while since I've been on a lot of streams, actually.
Oh, that's all right.
I was traveling all week for Christmas and all week of New Year's. And yeah. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Yeah, yep.
It's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose.
Oh, what a
Wookiees
great
are
movie.
known to do that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what's
great to
new
have you.
in
Good to have
Mr.
you.
R2?
Yeah. Good to be here. Good to see you guys.
What's new,
So-
Mr. R2?
Well, we do have a panel question. Any films we're excited to see in 2026?
Mine is 0, I guess.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that Stonehenge concert with Spinal Tap until it got delayed. I don't know what's going on with that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Rob Reiner's untimely death had something to do with it.
Well, as far as I know, it was done. And it was
Yeah.
set to
Done,
go,
right?
but I guess it wasn't as set in stone as we all thought, or there's something going on with it there. I don't know if they're going to my guess is they're probably going to delay it and probably add some kind of tribute to him.
Could be.
Would be my guess.
Could be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That Project Hail Mary is the only thing I'm looking forward to this year.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Michael,
God.
I'm looking forward to Michael.
At
is
the
that?
end of the year, we got Doomsday, which is going to be an absolute disaster.
There's just
Yeah,
not a lot coming up
no.
yet that I know of.
Well, we've got Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Mm.
And I'm not happy with how they've, well,
We'll
of
have to
course
see
they
how that turns
killed
out.
Aunt May, and then there's no Uncle Ben in that universe, but usually those movies have been pretty good. 28 years later, if you're a zombie fan, this is what I found.
The thing
in
is that one's directed by what's her face too, from the Marvel movie. I think
Oh,
it was the
yeah.
Eternals director.
Yeah.
Or was it not the Eternals one? It was the other
No, it
one.
was the one that directed
Marvels.
the
wasn't it?
Marvels.
Yes.
Yeah, the Marvels.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So
this Primal movie everybody's talking about.
yeah, the only one I would really want to definitely would go see is of course I'll see. I'm definitely going to be there for Avengers Doomsday. Dune hasn't blown me away in terms of watching that.
That second movie, the second half, really, really rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. Same here. I really enjoyed the first half, despite the fact that it was kind of slow. It did really solid character development, and I didn't mind some of the choices they had for the actors, the overall design and everything. But yeah, the second one, man.
The first one's really
did
good.
not work for me.
And the first half of the second one's really good. It's where everything deviates from the books.
Yep.
Because I'm sitting here going, how are you going to be able to finish this story now properly? And I'm just sitting here stepping back going, I'm wondering and hoping you didn't just do this so you could wokeify this a little bit, because you can't have, women being bad and all this other kind of shit.
Got to girl boss it up,
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, there is the Madden movie with Nicolas Cage. I am looking forward to that. That one is
as in John Madden.
Yeah, it's the one about the making of the Madden game. They dropped
wow.
a teaser trailer for it. Now in the
wow.
trailer, you'd have no idea that's what it's about.
Oh, okay.
But that's what it's about.
Because John didn't
So, yeah.
have anything to do with that game. He just threw his name on it, right? I mean, as far as I know.
Actually, no. I guess that's the kicker of it.
Oh, that's the kicker.
Yeah, to be like to.
I assumed he just
funny,
never
right?
knew. I assumed he just someone came to him and was like, "Oh, just you want to put your name on this."
That was kind of how it started, I guess. They're like,
And
"Oh, we
then
got a
he got
football
into
game.
it?
We want to slap your name on it." He's like, "Oh, I'll put my name on it, but it's got to be able to do this, and that, and the other." And they're
Okay.
like,
We can't.
It means we have to develop this
Sure.
game, like to do all these things because at that time, I'm sure you know this, Mark. Like they can only have so many players on the field because of the sprites or whatever.
Yep.
So
Well, it's
Madden was
limited.
the first one to have the complete number of players.
well,
and I also were the
well, actually not. But as I'm showing, not to because the geek and nerd that I am. Let me share this.
was there another one that
screen.
did manage it? But like I know that was
Yeah,
one
Front Page
aspect to it.
Sports Football. This by Dynamix.
When did
This
that come
game.
out?
This was 98, 95, or 95, I think. And it was before Madden.
You sure?
This
'Cause
was
Madden was pretty early.
I think that this game was like the number one. I'm often wrong, but if someone
Madden
want to Google
football
one,
was first released on my birthday, 1988, June 1st.
okay. So when did Front Page Sport? Because I was playing this game in
Yeah.
college in 1986, but
Okay, so that might have beat it just a little bit. That or they ripped it off.
But this was the first game this game was far superior to Madden at the time. We all played, if you were a sports nerd back then, playing football, but they didn't have any of the licensing. Or they had, then later than they got the licensing, I guess, and then Madden got it. But CSC Sports Game of the Year 94, 93, 94, 95.
Here's the Wikipedia breakdown, and this is probably what the movie's about, because Script Doctor did this script on his Scripts on Saturdays a while back. It was one of his earlier ones. And he said it was a pretty good script, and what it's about is them coming to him with the game and him demanding all these things that the game couldn't really do yet. So in 84 is where it started, I guess. Hawkins, the guy from EA, approached Madden, and the producer also, they arranged a meeting, and then they met up on an Amtrak train over 2 days because Madden had a fear of flying. I can see that playing in the movie.
Yeah.
So they promised to propose a game that would be sophisticated football simulation, and they asked the retired Oakland Raiders coach for his endorsement and expertise. Madden knew nothing about computers beyond his telestrator, but agreed. He had taught a class at the University of California, Berkeley called Football for Fans and envisioned the program as a tool for teaching and testing plays. Madden would continue to see the game as an educational tool. When it asked in 2012 to describe Madden NFL, he called it a way for people to learn the game and participate in the game at a pretty sophisticated level. Hawkins and Ybarra, during the train trip, learned football plays and strategies from Madden sunrise to midnight. So I have a feeling that's going to be a big chunk of the game, the movie, my guess.
Nice.
So so they did develop the game with him and getting it all all the plays right and getting all the players and all that kind of business. So but it is
That's
interesting.
awesome.
I didn't really know about this other game ahead of time, but that doesn't surprise me.
No, I'm just.
And we got a Brian.
I got Brian here.
I thought you were talking about hockey. How are the Rangers getting on?
Fuck hockey.
I don't know, but at least I'm doing a little bit better in the fantasy league, right? What am I rolling up to now? Let's see.
I don't know.
So he said
I'm still
if it doesn't. He insisted on having 11 players, stating, "I'm not putting my name on it if it's not real."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there were a few earlier games, and there were some that came out immediately after that, like for the NES also, like Play Action Football was one of the classics that,
But now did this Football Pro actually have the names and the teams and all that stuff? Or because I thought Madden was one of the first ones to get all the actual teams and shit, and then players.
I'm not sure what the timing is.
I
but
could be wrong on that.
Madden's obviously, dominant, and Brian's Bourbon Stars are on top of me. I'm at number 6.
I've led the league from the beginning, and I will continue to lead it.
Our hockey league.
Our fantasy league for Bourbon and Morning.
I much preferred Mutant League Football for the Genesis.
Maybe you didn't know, but we have white privilege.
So that privilege is you get to watch very large, sweaty men running about on a football field.
Well, what we did with this game, I was one of the few kids with a computer in college, so I'm assuming
right. So you're that's white privilege right there.
That might be the difference too, Mark, is it might not have been as big a deal for a computer game to have the whole full roster.
Yeah.
But for a console game, it might have been the first. That might be the distinction. But either way.
And the time I can be told, Madden was always, Madden was there. But one of these, I don't know if it was Front Page or another football game, we set up a league. It was on my PC Junior, so it might have been later that we played this game. But we set up like a league in college, and we're playing for like a case of beer. And we're competing, and we had set it up like all the brackets and stuff.
Well,
everyone was
and even with Madden, people were using that for betting and stuff. Like they were getting to the thing and they'd team, to see where how they would play out and all that.
Yeah, they did that for years. To this day, they still do the Tecmo Bowl every year. They let the NES,
no, not just that, but
NES Tecmo Bowl play out players against players to see which team they're going to.
Not just that. What I mean is actual gamblers would use the game
to put the players in.
To get the better odds as far as what they think is going to win and stuff like that. Yeah, they play the games through the computer and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So when was the first year of Madden? So Madden football was
88.
88. Okay, so they did predate front page sports football. It must have been another game that I was thinking of. And then what happened? Sierra Online was front page sports football, and then they released a totally unplayable version in '99. Like they rushed it out, and to try to compete with rebuild to compete with Madden, and it was just a total disaster when it worked. So they just canceled it and they recalled the game.
Which one are they on now? What number are they up to now?
With
Madden. What version?
I think
Madden?
they quit doing the numbers and they just started doing the years.
Yeah.
Last I knew.
But how many is it? 25 years now or something? 20?
Well, that's the weird part is they do already have one that was called Madden 25 for the 25th anniversary one.
Mm.
But like, yeah, I don't know what this year's going to be called. What this one was called this year. I didn't see it. Yeah, no, like I remember the thing is like, yeah, it was very popular throughout the NES and Sega days, but like where I think Madden really took off was in the 3D gaming days when they kind of rebuilt the game from the bottom up. Yeah. And especially when you get to like the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 era where you really feel like you're in the middle of a broadcast. And I mean, like the Maddenisms that would come through in those games, I mean, they stuck with a lot of, our early teens and late teens and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So I've never played any of these games. I don't really play sports games. When the new one comes out, does everybody immediately drop the previous one and play the new one? Or is that it for the old ones?
It used to be that way, but
yeah,
I don't know if their popularity is as much as they used to be. Plus, it doesn't help that a lot of times they have like updated rosters and stuff you can do online. So like,
some people might still play the older ones.
It seems like every few years somebody will buy. Like me, I would buy one every couple of years. I wouldn't buy one every year usually.
Yeah. There was no point for a lot of people, especially as expensive as games are today. But yeah.
Well, I think the youths, I think they definitely like my sons like always had to have the new version. Well, of course, that goes on their Christmas list and stuff too. So
it was also one of the first games I remember playing online with other people too. Like where you could sign up, like get on when you could plug in the PlayStation and stuff like that to the thing and get online and play against other players and stuff. And, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie. But as far as anything else, is there really anything else that big coming out? I know we're getting Godzilla -0.
Yeah.
What, this year? Or
I think so. It's later this year. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 2 might be fun.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking about that. I'm not as familiar with it as everybody else is, so I don't get.
Yeah, I love the book, so
I don't get the
same, Brian.
So
love that book. Book is fantastic.
What's the premise of Project Hail Mary? I bought the book, but haven't read it yet.
So the premise is that there is basically some kind of interstellar bacteria, amoeba kind of thing, whatever, that infects our star. And it starts building up around the star, causing less light to get to Earth. And even though it's like 10% less light, it's enough that our whole ecosystem is going to collapse.
Yeah.
And they discover, there's a few things that happen, but one, they discover what this stuff is, and it's able to absorb massive amounts of energy, which allows them to, if they can collect it safely, they can use it to power interstellar craft. But they also find out that there's a nearby star, or that all the nearby stars are also dimming in the same way, except for one. And so they figured there has to be some answer there. They have to figure out what's going on. So they rush together this team and a spacecraft and everything using this new energy source to travel on this interstellar journey to go see if they can figure out what's going on. Remind me of that Val Kilmer movie where they go to the sun, or not? Maybe it's not Val Kilmer, but
Interstellar.
No. Sunshine.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Could be Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like some medical vessel thing or something like that. Yeah, I can't
remember. But the Hail Mary book is from the same guy that made
Andy Weir.
Yeah, Andy Weir. And
that bastard who took away a night's sleep from me because I started reading the book at like 7 o'clock at night and then couldn't put it down.
Okay, so when you pick up Project Hail Mary, just plan for the same thing, okay?
Right.
Because it really is an absolutely fantastic book, and it is a page turner. Yeah, we listened to it. We listened to it in the car on a road trip with the family, and we had to we were almost finished with the book. We had to stop and sit in our car for about 40 minutes to finish the book because we couldn't
That's right. Don't switch it off. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to finish it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Awesome.
think the screenwriting is by the same people that did the screenwriting for The Martian as well. There's a lot of the same people involved. And The
Yeah.
Martian was a great movie, so in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the book so much better than The Martian, but I think if I'd
Yeah.
seen the movie first and then read the book, I mean, the movie is really good. Same thing with like Ready Player One. Retro Nerd Girl, I was on with her over the weekend, and she's gonna do retro watch, Ready Player One.
Oh,
I'm like, could you have the book? I'm like, well, watch the movie first, then read the book, because the book is just the puzzles and the
oh yeah, the
all
book is so
it
much
just blows it
so
away.
much better.
It's like, when I was reading the book, I'm like, Spielberg, why don't you at least like that opening puzzle they have, like figuring out where that first section, it was like so smart for the kid to figure that out.
Yeah, they
I won't
clearly
say what
couldn't
it
get
is.
they clearly couldn't get all the rights to the Rush music to include that in the movie.
Oh. But and RJ goes, is Street Fighter coming out this year or just Mortal Kombat?
I think Street Fighter is too, but I think it's a
I
little
think it
later.
is.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's due in July or August.
See, I think it's after Mortal Kombat, but I'm not sure.
Oh, and
There's
Supergirl's going to be
Supergirl.
out.
I don't care
Oh.
about Mando. I'm not as Supergirl.
Yeah,
I'm kind of looking forward to, but not.
Meh.
eh.
So there's another Elvis
Supergirl,
movie coming out.
meh.
Why can't I turn off the Golden Globes here?
Please do.
I don't know. All it's been was
It's
I
not
guess
my
the
Gay
girls
hockey.
all out there like fuck Trump.
Gay
One
hockey,
battle after another, Antifa. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all yucking it up over this gay hockey TV show.
Yeah.
Gay
Oh, were you
Heated
covering that in Bourbon and
rivalry.
Boarding?
No, I think it's because it's set. It's the New York Rangers, isn't it? They're pretty gay, so
Yeah.
so I couldn't watch that.
So October 16th is the Street Fighter, the new live action Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was a couple months after
Yeah,
Mortal
it's a little
Kombat.
later on.
Because Mortal Kombat even got delayed because that was supposed to be out last year.
I see.
Trying to find another article that I can show. I don't know why that wouldn't let me do anything on that article. Damn,
Do you have
ad
ad
blockers
blocker?
on? Yeah, well, I have the Eero system through Amazon, so
Mm.
it automatically has the the ad blocker on.
The Eros system,
Eero, yeah, Eero, yep.
not
Eero, however you
Eros.
say it. Eero. Oh, actually,
Eros would be a
the
different
Odyssey-
system.
Yeah, Eros would be very, very different.
Very
yes.
different
Okay.
system.
Yeah, I have Eros in my
Eero.
house too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eros.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Here's the 2026 list of movies. Let me show this one.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting eating some peanuts, so I'm being very rude. Sorry. Do you want one? Anybody?
Sure, throw it
Anybody?
over. Yeah.
Anybody want one?
Yep.
There you go.
I got my mouth
Whose
open. I'll
penis
catch.
are you eating?
Ah.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get it in your mouth from here. I'm not that good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he made a mess.
Yeah, I'm looking through here. I'm looking
What's
through
this
the list of
primate
movies I've
movie?
got.
What's this?
That's the one that
primate
just
movie?
come out this weekend, and it's kind of getting a little bit of buzz because it did like 11 mil, 12 mil. It's a horror film.
Horror film about a
Killer Prime.
killer, yeah, monkey loses his mind.
It's just one monkey, or like all the monkeys?
We've
go
already
nuts so they
got
can play with
killer
the apes?
primates. They're called human beings.
Yep.
It's in the tradition of chakra.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, because
monkey
chimpanzees.
shines.
I mean, you don't mess with a chimpanzee. I mean,
Oh no, they'll rip
Michael
your
Jackson-
fucking face off.
Well, that
will.
was in,
Oh, look at
No.
this! At the house, a remote part of Hawaii, a veteran named Lambert enters an animal enclosure and is attacked by a pet chimpanzee, which kills him by ripping off his face.
well, that was the
There you
in
go.
Unless
Stanford,
you're
Connecticut.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, not too far from me in Stanford, Connecticut, they had that chimp that was, unfortunately, was infamous for the. I guess
The
is
one
what they
that
do in
attacked
the
that
wild.
lady or whatever.
Attacked that lady, ripped her face off, and bit
Yeah.
off both her hands. And they said a chimpanzee, was like Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't take on a chimpanzee in his prime, probably. Maybe Chuck Norris could, but they said the strength of a chimpanzee. It doesn't look that big, but it's
Yeah.
just
No,
Yeah.
they'll
it just rip you to shreds. And then what was the TV show? There was like a TV show and a movie, where the chimpanzee went crazy too. That was the Alien movie with oh god, what was the director in that one? Where they were sacrificing ponies, and then the aliens would come down, and then one of the part of the backstory was that the one of the chimpanzees went crazy on the TV show and killed everyone. I'm trying to remember who's.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that's not ringing any bells, but I want to see it.
You sound like you're having a mental breakdown when you
I'm
describe it. So.
Right? Yes.
It's dreams last night. That's what it was.
Yeah, I was playing on way too late last night. Yep.
No, I'll probably see this when it hits cable, cable. Jesus Christ, digital.
Hey, if you watch things on cable, it's okay, Tom.
I'll watch it when it hits the cables.
Tom still watches Skinamax.
That's right. I surely do.
That's right.
My mother still has cable, and she just complains about how much it costs. I'm like,
hey,
God,
your mother's got cable.
Turn it off.
That's funny. My recently dearly departed dear mother that's departed us recently. She had cable. It was in the UK, but it's the equivalent of cable.
She still has cable to this day. She's stuck into it until
technically she's still got it. She had I don't know how many channels, but she only ever watched 2. So what was the point?
Right.
She only ever watched the 2 she always watched.
Her contract's through 2035, dead or alive.
That's right.
Yeah. You're going to be paying that for a long time.
Oh, no, I won't be. Somebody will.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I'll make sure one of my
not
siblings
kidding about
pays
the
that.
sad part, but like,
they
come after you. Like, it's like they don't give a shit. Right. Like, that's why we don't miss cable companies, but I'm trying to warn people now. Just like I said, mark my words about the streaming wars. It ain't going to be too long before Netflix and all these other guys are like, you can only get them if you sign on for like a 6 month to a year, and then it'll turn into a 2 year, and then it'll be a 3 year, 5 year contract. Exactly.
And then I'll just be watching my Plex server.
Well, me too.
Just like Mark.
I'll just be watching all my Korean stuff I normally watch.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this looks like an interesting film, but we've had about a half a dozen movies that are similar to this. So.
Oh, it was Jordan Peele. The movie was Nope. So
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, so Nope. It was Nope. Yep. But
I
then one of the
didn't watch any
backstories,
of
one
his
of the
other ones after that first one, but yeah.
Are we going to
I think it
get
was
the
Stephen Yeun.
Isn't a new Masters of the Universe this year? Movie, live action.
Oh
movie?
yeah, quit reminding me.
I think it might be. Yeah.
I'm dreading that.
The Bride is coming this year. That one.
I love that. Did you see that? Like, it's a brand new take on The Bride of Frankenstein. I said, I think Sting it might have a thing to say about that.
I don't know.
Remember that?
It did not look good to me. I did not look interesting.
I knew Brian would remember. Like, at least, in the 80s, I think it was based on a fucking play where it's literally like this modernized, romanticized version of The Bride of Frankenstein.
I'm gonna have to. I can't even remember who else was in it.
I don't either. But Sting was the main thing, right? Like
Sting.
Was
so the new one is directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
But it was called The Bride.
The Bride.
Right?
The Bride. It was actually called The Bride too.
Yeah.
I knew
they haven't even acknowledged that movie in any time when they've been talking about this movie. They keep acting like it's this original thing. It's like, dude, does nobody else but me remember this?
I knew the Bride when she used to rock and roll.
That's true.
So Sting, Jennifer Beals, and Clancy Brown was in it. David Rappaport.
That's right. Clancy played the Beast. The monster. Yes. So I saw it a couple years back. Yeah.
Phil Daniels, Carrie Elwes, Timothy Spall.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. It was just like, okay, it was a thing.
It's a pretty good cast, actually.
And Dadman's here, but leaving. So let's play a couple of Dadman clips.
Take care, Dad.
Never that way.
God damn it, Mark. Jeez.
And this is for his anniversary, so happy
Sounds like
anniversary.
Rick Moranis in that.
Jeez. I think is your anniversary stream tomorrow night or Tuesday night, Dadman? So this is for Dadman for tomorrow night.
Where'd they go?
Right there.
Oh, screw you.
See, that sounds more like him. The first one, it sounded like Rick Moranis.
Because that's what because he's so scared. I scared the crap out of him. In Fortnite in a video game. Yeah.
All I know is I turned into a dog and these guys helped me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the list of releases here, Tom. March, they're going to have a re-release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
I'm curious what the source is of it, because that new 4K Blu-ray that came out was the inner positive, not the negative. So we'll see.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. Because the first one was fun. But I was the only one in the theater when I saw it. That was sad.
Only one.
That one was
I
a
thought
bad
it was gonna
weekend
do
for
horrible.
me. I couldn't go see it.
I love it when it's like that. It's just like
Yeah, that was what happened to me when
Brian.
Your own private cinema.
Yeah,
But-
when I saw 2001: A Space Odyssey, I was the only one in an IMAX theater.
I wanted it to
Wow.
do well, and I was like so brokenhearted. And then when the weekends came in, and it's like, oh no, it actually did like, what was it, close to 10 million or whatever. I'm like, oh, thank God, because it was just a fluke that I went to the first show on the first day. It was, like in the So yeah.
What,
There's so many damn movies now.
What month are you in there?
I'm gonna go back. This screen is
that
probably
way.
better to. Yeah, this
A little bit
January.
better. Can you zoom in just a little bit more?
Yeah,
No?
let me zoom in. Yeah,
But
because
there's a Netflix thing with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon coming out.
Oh, they got another one coming?
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are an action thriller.
Oh my.
Joe
I mean, all
Carnahan, so it might be okay.
I wish
actually.
those two would
Joe
get over
Carnahan.
with it, or get it over with already, and just make a sex tape.
Just make it. What you mean, another one?
Another
Wow,
one,
you
yeah.
You don't
I
have
like
the
them
first one?
apples.
Yeah. Well, like
Yeah,
in January here,
Joe Carnahan's the director of this Matt Damon Ben Affleck thing called The Rip. It might be quite good.
never
Yeah,
know.
they're
yeah.
usually in good shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Affleck's it was Damon's commercial for the Olympics was really cool. I thought it was advertising the Odyssey, but it was good. It was a good.
Did you guys
commercial for
see?
the Olympics.
Did you guys see the second Accountant movie this last year?
No, I hear
I
it was
don't.
good.
I've got a copy of it, but I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched it.
Oh,
yet.
it was actually pretty good. I thought it was
think it
almost
looked
better than
okay.
the original, maybe.
Wasn't it Bernthal? Wasn't it?
Yeah, Bernthal's
Yeah,
in it more. Yeah.
No, I'd like to see it. I just need the time.
Yep.
Is that all you
Well,
need?
this
Is
is-
kill? All you need is kill animation.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Yeah, is that a unicorn there? All you need is kill.
Well, that says
Anime. It looks like
2025.
anime.
So yeah, looks like
Anime.
that might
Or
already
maybe-
be.
Jodie Foster's acting again.
Yep, Private Life. Yep. I mean, I would see if movies. I would go. Maybe I would go to the theater, but I definitely watch 28 Years Later.
It's all you need is kill. Is the Edge of Tomorrow,
Yeah, that's
I was
what it
gonna
is.
say, yeah, it was-
Okay.
yeah.
as I call it, Edge of Tomorrow. None of
Okay.
that live, rinse, repeat shit or whatever.
Edging Tomorrow is more like
Edging tomorrow. Edging till
it.
tomorrow.
Wait, that was my Cinemax version. Never mind.
Edging till tomorrow.
Yeah, like Border 2. I'm like, there's a sequel. I'm like, what's? I never even heard of the first one.
Some of these are probably like streaming films and stuff. You got to keep it because there was that other one too that wasn't a streaming film, but it almost was, and I didn't even know there was a first one too. But they had this sequel. They were advertising like every break on Amazon. What the hell was it called? Gosh, it was like about a heist thing, but it was a part 2. I'm like, okay, I never knew there was a part 1. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. Oh, and if anyone needs some storage for their DVDs or movies, this is a good container here. This
There you go.
storage box. Getting back to our original, I had that tab open the other side, so that's,
I can't abide by it, but I understand, especially if you live like in a small apartment or something like that.
Yeah,
You
it's a
gotta
good
put your shit in the
storage
storage.
container.
But like
if
you're
you
saying,
live
like
in-
the Plex servers is a good idea.
If you live in a mansion like Tom, you're okay. You can just
I
throw
wish I lived in a
throw the
mansion.
servants out and use their quarters as your DVD storage.
That's the only
Yeah.
good thing about Wisconsin is you can get a decent sized house or whatever. But like, yeah. Wait,
True.
Christoph Waltz is going to
Dracula?
be in a Oh, that's that Dracula movie. Never mind.
Is-
That's that one that Andre and I have been kind of keeping an eye on. We're like,
Okay. Doesn't look good yet.
well, what the funny part is, it's Luc Besson. And again, just like the one we were just talking about with the bride, this is what's hilarious about it, is that he's presenting this idea like he's the first one to ever think about it. When you watch the trailer, it's basically Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula.
Redone.
He's like, yeah, he's like, oh, nobody's ever done this and combine the Vlad story and da 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 da. I'm like, oh yeah, they have. Francis Godfather Ford Coppola, motherfucker.
A lot of people love that movie. I thought it was a great movie. But a lot of people
Oh,
really
it
love
is
that
probably
movie.
my favorite Dracula movie. I hate to
Yeah.
admit it.
Yeah. Johnny
I
Depp's
hated
in
it
that
at
one, right?
first. I was like, I hate
Depp-
this movie.
Is that Johnny Depp in that one, or who am I?
He was supposed to be in it, funny enough, but no, it's Keanu Reeves doing his
Oh, it's
worst
Reeves.
British accent ever.
Never.
It's
Yeah, I'm
awful.
trying to
It's
remember, yeah.
absolutely awful.
Worse than in,
I am the devil's concubine.
worse than Kevin Costner.
Whoa.
Kevin just dropped it after a bit. That's what I love about Robin Hood, and I love that movie
Just dropped
unapologetically
it.
too.
Yeah.
He did after a bit.
Yeah.
Just dropped it. He's the only one in the cast. But Morgan Freeman doesn't either. That's the only thing too. But then where do they say he's from? Because they call him a
Call him a Moor.
Moor. That's what it was.
More, yeah, from Spain. Yep.
So wouldn't he have
Spanish
more of
Moor,
a
yeah.
Spanish accent?
That's a damn movie. Look, Hunt for Red October. You got Sean Connery playing a rescue, right?
I'm a Russian.
I'm a Russian. Yep, yep.
Yes. Just one
Yes.
thing only.
Yes.
Huntsman.
Shit.
Wasn't there already a Huntsman movie?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Right?
has any.
That's about 10 years ago
Similarity.
with the girl from.
Yeah, there was a sequel. There was a sequel too, wasn't there?
Yeah, I
Did
don't
you
think
do
it's
two?
Sparkly Vampire
action,
movies?
Yeah.
What the
I
hell
thought
is
the
this
Huntsman was Hemsworth.
Yeah, it was Chris Hemsworth, but it was
Yeah.
Snow White stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
White,
White
man,
man
walking.
walking.
Oh dear.
White Man
Is
Walking.
that a hockey documentary? Yeah. Let's see. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
That was Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell.
He's
Sam
usually good
Rockwell's in
Yep.
it.
He's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
at animation.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles,
Goat? Oh, it's a kids animation.
That would be disgusting.
It's
Now,
a-
the
it's a-
sheep movie will be good. The Sheep Detective.
It's
the
a-
Sheep
it's a-
Detective. Yes,
Yes.
I'm
It's
looking
a-
forward to the Sheep Detective.
I am looking forward and backwards to that one.
It's a goat that plays basketball.
Oh, like that's never been done. That's original.
Yeah. There you go. Echoes of the
Psycho
Ooze.
Killer.
Malcolm
Sci-fi.
McDowell's in it.
I like Malcolm McDowell, one of my favorites.
All right.
To make a killer.
Echoes of the Ooze. What the
Echoes of
fuck?
the Ooze.
Echoes of the Ooze. Yeah, yeah.
What
that's
the
what's,
fuck is that?
I was reading an article. I was I guess I can't show it again because it's you only get like 3 free articles a month. But it was just talking about how kids movie and animation, PG movies, are going to earn more than PG-13 movies probably for the first time.
In a while,
So
probably. Yeah.
let's see if it was a Wall Street Journal, but I can't. Does it let me
Yeah, I
read it?
can
No,
see
it's
that.
always blocked. It's always blocked. It's blocked off right now. But
Well, that's just this year alone because of like Lilo and Stitch and Zootopia and Moana 2 and what else came out? Was How to Train Your Dragon, wasn't that PG as well?
that's probably PG too, right?
I would
Mhm.
think so. Oh, 21 Pilots.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Music, of
Scream
course, we're gonna
7 will
talk
be
about-
interesting to see how they deal with that.
Oh, God. But, of course, yeah, we lost Bob Weir. Was it yesterday? One of the founding members of the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
The
that's
only
right,
one
yeah.
that didn't look like a stinky hippie.
Yeah. He
Yes.
didn't look like Pigpen, that's for
So
sure.
the one
yeah.
that didn't do drugs lived the longest? Is that what you're saying?
He just did better quality drugs than the other.
He did just the bare minimum? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
used to-
Pigpen didn't do drugs either, and he drank himself to death, allegedly.
Well, that's the same. That's basically like doing drugs, baby.
But he wouldn't do any drugs. Yeah,
Alcohol
So,
is a pretty bad drug, if you ask me.
yeah. Well, I should say illegal drugs. Yeah,
True.
Back then, yeah,
But are they really illegal when you're that famous?
yeah.
What is illegal, really?
Well, it is legal. Okay, so like Scream 7, I'm not looking forward too much to it as much as I am curious to see what they come up with. Because you've got the original
Yeah.
writer coming back.
Mm.
You've got a bunch of the original cast coming back, even dead people. The latest hint at that Stu might be the killer, which is something that they've tried to do for a while now. Because they've always hinted at like, oh, Stu might have survived and you just didn't know it yet. I'm like, well, don't you think they would have mentioned that Stu was in prison? Like, but anyhow, that being said, I'm curious to see what they come up with that. And then this
And Dewey's
Elvis
gonna
thing.
stay dead.
He's supposed to be in it. I don't know if it's going to be a flashback,
flashback.
thing or what the deal's going to be, but we'll see. But this Elvis concert, do you guys know anything about this? What
I
this is all
don't.
about?
It's the
What
first
is
I've
it?
heard about this.
So
No.
Brian will find this interesting.
Right,
Okay, so
click
when
on it.
Baz
I will.
Luhrmann was doing his Elvis movie, evidently he stumbled across a bunch of footage for an Elvis documentary / concert film that never got finished or released or something like that.
Okay, I am looking at them now.
So that's what he did, is kind
So
of
it's
like
Baz
a la Peter Jackson did with the Beatles stuff. So I guess he did this himself.
wow.
So this is all actual Elvis footage and stuff that's never been seen before. Yeah.
So it's found footage, or not found, not like a horror movie, but it's just footage that was never turned into a movie.
All the behind the scenes stuff.
Behind
Well,
the
it's-
scenes, yeah.
And I think
released-
it's an earlier concert too, is the whole point
It's
too.
released
It's
on
not
my
the-
released on my birthday as well, February 27th.
Or at least
just
not
in case-
earlier, but like, see, he's not that old there yet. But yeah,
Just in
But
case
it's
you're going
not
to send me a
the
present.
it's not the comeback special.
no, it's
Time
correct.
68
period.
comeback special. It sounds like it looks like it's more like kind of 90. It's beyond just after that, so it's probably 69.
It could be a little
70.
later. You're right. Now that I think about it, you're probably right.
69. So it's 1970 residency in Vegas at the Hilton, which is now the Westgate. Of course, I stayed there when we had the Vegas meetup a couple of years ago.
I said, "I want for the money."
So he was actually still in okay form then. I mean, he had a great band, James Burton on guitar. He had a lot of really good musicians back in the day.
Hey, even old fat Elvis could fucking make some pennies wet.
But he does
Yeah,
great
Elvis, what a star.
Celadini.
I mean, people
hunka burning love.
The charisma the guy had, it's just unbelievable.
Well, and what's the beauty of the Baz Luhrmann film? I don't know if I'm the only one here who's seen it or not.
I've seen it. Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, you have, and I was going to say probably R2 has, if not too. But like, I loved how that it was the first time that we got to actually see Colonel Tom Parker in his true light. If you've seen any of the old films, he's either left out altogether or he's painted as basically like this, saintly Godfather type. No, in this movie, basically, it flat out shows what he did to Elvis.
Everybody knows he was a shit.
Yeah, everybody knows. And not only that, I love how it basically pointed out that Elvis probably could have been 10 times bigger than he ever was. But Tom wouldn't let him out of the country because Tom was worried about getting fucking busted.
Because he was an illegal immigrant.
He was here illegally,
under a fake name.
Instead of just sending him with a manager out in the road. No.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want Elvis out of his clutches at any time.
Yeah, exactly.
He might have started to talk to other people and act independently. He certainly didn't want him mixing with the Beatles and the Stones and all the British groups. And, he didn't want him suddenly deciding he wanted to stop doing these shitty movies and actually make music again.
But
wasn't he supposed to have a really good role in From Here to Eternity? And then Colonel killed it. Because he's a pretty good actor. Elvis is a pretty good actor, I think.
Well, look at King Creole and a couple of
for
those
the time.
movies.
I mean, shit.
Yeah. He had charisma.
But like, the beauty of that is whether you like Tom Hanks or not. Like, I thought he should have gotten. That was the one time I'm like, now this is the time he earned an Oscar, and he probably won't get it. Because that's the one time I felt like I forgot I was watching Tom Hanks sometimes.
Yes.
Because he just kind of buries himself.
Plus,
in
with
that
the
role.
makeup too helps.
The makeup helps, yes. But like, compare that to when he played Walt Disney. Like, I'm watching that one with. I'm watching Tom Hanks pretend to be Walt Disney. He's not even doing a fucking good job of it.
Yeah. But so I mean, Tom Parker, definitely helped launch Elvis's career, but then he hindered him probably, and he probably ripped him off of millions of dollars.
He did, and he gambled it all away.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Vegas residencies, because Parker was a gambler. He also owed the mob a ton of money for gambling debts, so that's why he kept doing in Elvis to play Vegas to pay that off. And Elvis didn't know. Well, if he did know, because he was brought up in Southern gentleman type Elvis, so he didn't have the heart to tell Parker to go fuck himself.
No, and that's what I loved about that movie. I was kind of surprised by it. But anyway, back to that. Yeah,
because Tom Parker was always considered, like a hero, or or the man who made Elvis kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
so
some kind of genius,
the mastermind.
He was a hustler and he's like a carny.
Murderer,
he was a carny. Yeah, there was talk of that. Yes, absolutely.
That's why he was on the run. Yeah,
yeah, but he was a carny, basically. Just marketing trinkets at state fairs and stuff, and then started managing country acts. But it was a different era. He didn't know how to keep up with the times. He was from an entirely different era.
And I love the 68 concert special tour, the Elvis comeback, or you can just see how talented the guy is, and then he's nervous about coming back, and the Beatles will take, British invasion has happened, but you can just see the raw talent on the guy. It's just
68 special's great.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. One of my favorite.
When he's sitting with the leather gear on, just sitting jamming. It's awesome. He's singing. His voice is so good.
Yeah, there's no bullshit there with Elvis. Yeah. So, and hail to Apollo's Minion. How's it going? Hope you're having some safe travels with the truck dog.
They're remaking Youngblood. It's going to be released in March. The hockey movie.
Oh my God.
They're remaking it. And they've race swapped it. No, they've race swapped it.
It should be with two guys in it, Rob Lowe and
Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, and Keanu Reeves are all in that. The original.
Yeah.
But
we should do that one on
Youngblood. There it is. They've race swapped it.
Youngblood. Oh. I can't, you know, when they're remaking movies, I want to be dead and buried when they're remaking movies that I've been, you know, that I've seen. So, I mean, why are they remaking this? I mean,
well, because so they can make some points.
Well, not only that, what bothers me, and this reminds me of that new thing we saw of the Burbs, is like, when you're going to do this, why are you giving us a downgrade? Like, I don't have any clue who the fuck these people are, but I sure as hell knew who Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves and shit were.
Blair Underwood, heard of, but yeah.
It's fair enough, but that's not a fucking name you're going to put on a marquee.
No, but
I
don't
just call it something else and just say it's a hockey movie, right?
Yeah. Most people see Blair Underwood, they're going to be like, who the hell is she?
That's right.
Yes.
But it's for the modern audience. You see, they had to update that old movie to make it. It's like this heated rivalry. There are messages to be put in there, you know.
Yeah, we can't have a movie that just stars white people.
Yeah, or just is about the thing that it's supposed to be about. It has to be about something else now.
Not acceptable.
Who's delivering the tea in this movie? That's what I want to know.
You should have made
Brian
it
knows
New
what
York
I meant.
Rangers.
Brian knows what I mean. if you watch the original movie, I'm sure they probably cut that's one of the best parts of the movie. They probably cut that all out.
Probably. Yeah. I've got the VHS.
Poor
of
Rob Lowe,
the original one. Yeah, Rob Lowe being a tough hockey player just never quite cut it. And well, that is the point of the movie, I suppose, because he isn't tough until the end.
Yeah. So I mean, just call it something else. Call it like a new hockey movie. I don't know, something different. Yeah, yep. Oh, and Brian mentions Parker ripped a lot of people off. He wouldn't let Elvis cover a song unless he signed over the publishing.
That's why Elvis, good songwriters stopped supplying songs to him after a certain point, because he used to have some really great songwriters in the early days, and in later days they'd say, "No, I'm not giving you my song."
Yeah,
I'm not giving Tom Parker my songwriting royalties. So screw you.
You saw Hoppers up there. That's the next Pixar disaster.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, is that what that was?
That is about a female student with two female professors that invent a machine that lets her put her brain into animals. I think specifically
beer. It was a beer. Or is it a beaver?
I think specifically she goes into the beaver. So yes,
so somebody can say nice beaver.
Nice beaver.
A robotic beaver.
They will not do that joke. $20.
Is furries the new thing they're pandering to now? Is furries the next?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not
thing
be
like between all this shit. Like that's what it seems like.
But yeah,
this is like a furry's wet dream right here.
Yeah. And again, it's also you get
to pick a beaver,
female student and two female teachers, professors.
A lesbian
all
beaver.
all women, and then she somehow uses a machine and puts her brain in the beaver, and then she can understand animals, and so she's running around talking to the animals.
You got to admit, she's a woman, so it'd be an easy operation. She's got what, 1-2 brain cells? Maybe?
Yeah, it's not going to take long to transfer that.
Ouch. Yeah, but what was it? What was the Shaggy DA, or what was the one with the dad? Was it the dad that got turned into the dog, or the kid that got turned into the dog?
Shaggy DA was the dad.
That was the dad, right? Wasn't there one where a kid got turned into a sheepdog or something in Disney?
There might have
like
been one of the sequels. Who knows?
Cheesy Disney, 70s movies.
Yeah.
So, all right, well.
Yep. The next Pixar disaster. It's gonna flop hard. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah, because what was their last movie that flopped? It was
isn't it that
Elio?
Elio.
Elio. God, I can't even remember it. Yeah.
It barely came out this year. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Hey,
I'm not looking forward to the. I'm not looking forward to the Optimist.
You wouldn't.
I think it'll be terrible.
I was going to call it
It's going to be awful.
I was going to call it the
Optimist. The Optimist is going to be awful.
Yeah, if you can't read it. Yeah.
Let's see.
You're going to need bifocals.
Scared to death.
When LASIK goes wrong.
There we go. Project Hail Mary is in May. All right, so
March.
Oh, March. See, I need the optometrist.
Still need the optometrist.
James Cameron directed the Billie Eilish movie.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll be rushing to that one.
Go see Rush instead.
Yeah, I'd love to. Can't afford those tickets.
Pout Fish with Nick Offerman.
Yeah, that one's getting limited
studio is
release. Viva Kids.
Oh, so it's just something to get on streaming.
Yeah,
Streaming
it's
for
a stream.
streaming,
Gotta be something for streaming. Yeah, that we do get in March. We get the Peaky Blinders movie for Netflix.
Oh wow, I've heard that's awesome. I gotta watch that series next.
Ready or Not 2. There was a Ready or Not 1.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Yeah, you're like I didn't know there was a. Hey, Paulie's here.
Ollie.
Ollie.
The man with the tickler on the face.
Yeah, he shaved and it grew right
He
back.
shaved it and smooth.
Thank
ball.
God,
Nice
yeah.
beaver. Yeah, I just had it stuffed.
Yes. The singing priest.
All right.
That might be quite good. Super Mario.
Yeah, there's the
Galaxy.
Super Mario sequel. I know a lot.
Yeah,
of people
that one I'll
do
definitely
that.
be in the theaters for because my kids will insist on seeing it.
Yeah, that'll make a
Should be good.
gazillion bucks. Yeah.
Am I the
It ought to
only
be
one
all
here
right.
though who didn't? Am I the only one here who noticed that the new movie was basically the same movie as the last one?
It appears to be very much
Yes.
the same movie.
Nobody said shit but me.
Just
I'm
keep
like,
if it
It's
works,
the same fucking movie.
why change it if it works? So what's that
Except
normal?
you got Donkey Kong.
Is that normal?
Bob Odenkirk. That's
Yeah.
Well, it
normal.
bothers me when everybody's all like, "Oh, it's that first movie was so bad, it's so bad." It's like you do realize like the new movie has like the same beats, like it even has the exact same beginning and ending almost. Like they're on their way to a job that they lose to the Scapellis because their truck breaks down, just like in the beginning of this one. Which one am I talking about? You don't know because the same shit happens at the beginning and the same thing at the end. The Mushroom Kingdom and Manhattan combine, and Koopa's trying to take over. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. So this one looks quite good.
So this is what now? The Bob Odenkirk?
Yeah,
thing? What is
Normal. So a quaint Midwestern American town of Normal. Sheriff Ulysses hopes
So
to
he's
find a
trying to cash
welcome.
in
He's
on
a
the,
temporary sheriff when he gets
yeah.
there. Shit goes wrong. Yeah.
So
Hope
instead
for
of
a welcome
nobody, it's
respite.
normal?
Yeah, the name of the town is Normal. Yeah.
Oh.
When a botched bank robbery interrupts the municipality's tranquil peace, a dark secret is inadvertently exposed.
So he's switching to action right now. Bob Odenkirk, you
He
could say a
has,
little bit
yeah.
with nobody.
It looks
and,
like it'd be action comedy just like his other one, probably, yeah.
Well, it is directed by the same guy that did Meg 2.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
So we'll see. But yeah, it looks like it could be the kind of little movie that's pretty good, actually. So we'll see.
He's got a
Henry
another
Winkler's in
act-
it.
Henry Winkler, yeah.
Henry
Fonz,
Winkler's in
eh?
it.
The
Yeah,
Fonz?
The Fonz is in it.
The fun.
The Fonz. Sly Stallone's big buddy. They're big friends.
Yeah. Well, I like this. Yeah, we're talking a little bit about Tulsa King, but yeah, he's it's like Liam Neeson, became an action star much later in life. Let's see how Odenkirk does. Yep.
Liam
Nobody
Neeson,
was good.
star of the Delta Force. Well, he was in about 5 seconds of it.
Oh, he was. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. That's when he got his break in action.
I was going to say,
No,
between
no.
that and Deadpool and stuff, yeah.
Oh, the Michael Jackson
There's
documentary.
Michael in April, yeah.
April, yeah.
Controversy.
Well, that's that movie starring his nephew. I'm looking forward to that, but we'll see. Because it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a two-parter, but they don't know if they're going to be able to release the second part or what.
Jafar
Yeah.
Jackson.
Because it's done, but it has that legal issue that the fucking Jackson estate didn't tell them about.
What's a legal issue?
Okay, well, there was,
Something
I guess...
they don't like, or
He's not dead.
No. Yeah, no. I guess there was one of the accusers that they were not allowed to use any aspects of their story. And the Jackson estate failed to tell Lionsgate that until after the movie was done.
Mm.
the second
So they have
part,
an entire third act
Tricky.
or whatever of the film
based
that's
on
dedicated
this.
to this part of his life. And they're going to have to find a way to either reshoot it, recut it, or whatever. So
or
my
throw
guess
a lot
is...
of money at the person.
Yeah, and even before this, they were talking about splitting it up into 2 movies because it was so big. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You pretty much cut it off at the bad era, right? You cut from bad to the other
Yeah.
to the last half of his life, basically.
All
So the twist in
controversy.
this one is that Miles Teller is actually playing Jackson.
This is true.
I'm just kidding. That's the twist.
Oh no, Animal Farm.
Oh
no,
no,
well,
you
first of all,
misread the story.
he's-
Miles got fired because he wasn't white enough.
He wasn't waiting at me. See, you skipped the important one there, The Devil Wears Prada 2, because we were all desperate for a sequel. Everyone was desperate
Sydney
for a sequel.
Sweeney's in it and she gets second billing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Above Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway, yeah.
But yeah, and that Animal Farm is just gross.
That's supposed to be a disaster, isn't it? I saw the trailer.
It looks horrifying.
Talk about a complete
one of the dumbest acquisitions
misrepresentation of
Angel ever did. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea why Angel thought this was going to be a good idea. This is a disaster.
And it's not a kids movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in the can and they bought it?
Yeah, see, I remember this being announced like a year or two ago or whatever. And Angel, you guys got to, I learned this. Angel does not produce any of their movies. All the stuff that
it's a distributor.
Release, they're just a distributor. Yeah, they buy this stuff up. Because I was like trying to talk to the people over there. And I was like, well, I had some ideas that I would run by you guys. They're like, well, we don't actually produce anything. We just buy.
However, having them as a distributor before you start the movie is a good...
Different. Yeah, that's a different
story.
story.
You can make it. You know it's going to get out there if you make it.
Yeah, you can go get investors on that. That's a different story. But
but did they try to make Animal Farm as like a kids? From the trailer, it looked like they were trying to make it like a kids movie, which is definitely
they've
not.
basically turned the entire story of Animal Farm on its head.
Yep.
So instead of decrying various versions of communism and socialism and so on, now it's decrying capitalism.
Oh, well, that was the actual point of the whole book. If you had read the appendices that were published a few years ago after his death. Yeah. No, I mean,
it's about collectivism and how awful it is.
Yeah.
It was written by Mandami. Yeah.
So they've
the revised edition.
Yeah, they've completely and deliberately misinterpreted the material.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a pig.
Well, didn't he predict that in Animal Farm?
He did.
As history is always
every day,
changed, right?
wherever he is rolling in his grave. I was right.
I'm just sitting here thinking, when I think Animal Farm, I think Seth Rogen.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not supposed to be funny. Yeah,
it's supposed to be this very serious kind of like, maybe not so serious.
Well, satire.
Satirical look. I was gonna say, satirical look at, like you said, political.
It's going to be a complete.
So it's
fucking train wreck.
Couched as something cute because it's animals, but it you could have the same movie with people, but it has a different effect with animals. It's not meant to be kids.
I hope it destroys several careers.
Well, but socialism has worked everywhere across the world.
You know what? I think I'd rather see Animal Friends with Ryan Reynolds.
It'll work the next time because it's never been done properly. Actually, there's a one above that. The one above that, Deep
Animal Friends?
Water. No, Deep Water.
Oh, Aaron Eckhart. Yeah.
That's a Rennie Harlan. He's directing that.
Is it a shark movie?
Well, it's a disaster movie.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
But there are sharks in it.
Because Aaron Eckhart, he was in fucking Deep Blue Sea. I'm like, wait, is that a sequel to Deep Blue Sea?
So it is a disaster movie with sharks. Yes.
There's an airline crash.
Please be a secret sequel. Please be a secret sequel.
The survivors have to cooperate to survive the sharks gathering
shark-infested water
around the crash site. Yeah.
Deep Blue Sea was one of the only good shark movies in the last 30 fucking years.
That was a good movie, yep. But maybe
Sharknado would like a word.
Fuck Sharknado. And every goddamn one like it.
Well, maybe the cast from Lost can make an appearance in this one, too, with the plane crash.
They're already been eaten by the sharks, which is a good part.
That's how they got to heaven to make the rest of the show.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see Aaron Eckhart and Ben Kingsley making movies because I've seen them for a while.
Well, Ben Kingsley's been pretty active, actually. Yeah. I was trying to think. I just saw him doing something else for some red carpet thing. I can't remember what it was. Those look pretty much like the sharks in Deep Blue Sea.
Yep. There's the cast there.
That's so cool. Ronnie, what was the last movie? He hasn't done a big movie in a while, has he?
I can't think of...
I mean, I'm sure he's been busy working, but I can't think of like a big movie he's had in a while. He's looking pretty good for his... Oh, is that Gene fucking Simmons?
Gene Simmons is in this?
I don't know if he's in it. He probably...
Hey, Runaway was a great movie, and Gene Simmons was good in that. I can't think of the last big movie that Rennie Harlan did.
I'm not saying he wouldn't be in it, but I'm just saying.
I was saying the last thing I remember, Aaron Eckhart, wasn't he in Tetris?
Was he in
I
the
know,
Fortress?
Was he in that?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember now. I don't
Cutthroat
remember.
Island. Cliffhanger was the last really good one he made.
No, that was Taron Egerton. Yeah, sorry.
But that's 1993
Oh, you're thinking of that.
Cliffhanger.
Oh no, Deep Blue
Is
Sea. was
Cliffhanger
fun.
2 out now, or is that coming out?
It's that pre-makeable or whatever the fuck it. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's a pre-makeable.
Premquel. A premquel. It's a
Prequel or
premature
No
quel.
Stallone. With no
I don't
Stallone,
know.
yeah.
No Stallone, yeah.
Not that he could
Speaking of
climb
Stallone,
now at his age, but
There's
yeah.
the Sheep Detectives.
Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be Brian's favorite movie of the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I must get round to making my trailer reaction video.
That actually looks like a movie.
It does
I should
look
take my mom to.
really good.
Yeah, I'll be waiting
Should
2
help
weeks
it
for
on.
it to come out on Amazon.
Yeah, come
really-
on, streaming. Yeah.
The cinema will need to be empty if I go to the cinema to see that.
Well, except for you and the sheep, right?
Well, I'm taking the sheep.
That's what I figured. Double date, triple date, quadruple
Triple
date.
date,
Well,
yeah.
heard.
What's the word? 100. Centurial date? I don't know.
Uh-oh. And then they tell you in this preview that when he's found dead, they ruin them. They ruin that surprise right when the
Oh,
trailer.
it's in the
There you
trailer.
go.
It's in the
It's in the
trailer.
trailer.
Yeah, it's
in
in
the
the plot
trailer,
of the
yeah.
movie. Yeah,
Okay,
Is he
yeah.
dead?
yeah.
He's
It's
dead,
about
yeah.
the sheep
See,
trying
there's a
to
twist.
solve his.
He might
death,
not
yeah.
really be
Yep.
dead.
Good enough. Yeah. It's based on a book, which I guess has also been fairly popular. So
That's not surprising.
Well, it actually, sheep aside, it actually did look like a good kids type movie.
Yeah.
Obsession. Poetic license.
It's like how many of these are made just for streaming, right? Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
them.
yeah, we missed Mortal
there we
Kombat
go.
2 back there in May.
There's
Oh, I missed
Gagwe
that,
with a
Yeah,
spoon.
well, we mentioned it before, but yeah, 'cause that was
Yeah,
one
there
of
you
the ones
go.
I said I'm looking
Mortal
forward
Kombat
to
2,
quite a
yeah,
bit.
What am I going to go see that day? Mortal Kombat 2 or the Sheep Detectives? It's what's a tough choice.
Go see both.
Oh, Joe Taslim's in it. That's good.
Looks like there's going to be a re-release of Top Gun in May.
Take my breath away.
You
Oh, that's
take
right,
my
because it's to be
breath
the 40th
away.
anniversary.
Yep.
Wow, 40 years, yeah.
Yeah, 86. Anything in 86.
Oh,
yeah,
there's one
40th.
for the
76 would be the 50th.
There's the post-COVID era. I love boosters.
Wait, wouldn't Bad News Bears be 50 years old this year? Because didn't that come out in 76?
Walter Matthau.
Probably
think
close
so.
to it. Yeah.
I'm afraid that movie is a little too problematic to get a
Yeah, that
fuck
movie's
that.
not going to be shown. The language of that movie in the first 5 minutes.
Man, this team's made up of a bunch of spat.
Well,
yeah,
they'll,
yeah.
they'll remake it for the furries, and it'll be called Bad Nude Bears.
Yeah, the moms come running in from the other room. What's going on in here?
There'll
What
be
are you
actual
watching?
bears, Brian. Like,
Actual bears.
you know, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet. Like, tried to do like a
Oh,
remake of
they
the Bad News
should.
Bears, like as a cartoon with just bears, and
Bears
it's like a
playing
kids type movie.
baseball.
Yeah. But you know what's funny is that fucking. Speaking of remakes and stuff, that Billy Bob Thornton one from 20 years back. I know it's 20 fucking years ago, guys. That remake was actually not that bad.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I
Richard
liked it.
Linklater, and I mean, I'm sitting here going, you know, it's not Walter Matthau, but you kind of did the bad Santa kind of attitude with Bob Thornton, and it worked, right? Like it's like him and the kids and the new kids they brought in worked, I thought as well, because like even though it's one of those few times modernizing works, but again, I wonder if now it would hold up in comparison to the original too. But yeah,
There's only one gay sheep lover on the panel. Actually, I'm not
Of course.
gay. The sheep are all female.
yeah, they're all pretty
How
straight.
dare you?
They're all straight sheep.
More
No.
hogs to
Oh,
choose
Masters
from
of the
that way.
Universe. Interesting that list doesn't have Animal Friends, which is supposed to come
No.
out on the same day.
It did actually. It was earlier in the list.
Oh, did it?
Remember,
Okay.
you
But
must have
it's
missed it. I
not-
said I'd rather go see Animal Friends than I
But
would
you're
Animal
right.
Farm.
It was meant to come out on June the 5th. That Animal Friends.
They must have moved it up then.
So,
'Cause it comes
see
out the
the-
same week as Animal Farm. I think they're trying to confuse the audience.
See what I find interesting about that Masters of the Universe there? The top 2 names listed are women.
Yeah,
And
why?
3 of the 4 names
Baccarat
listed
and-
are women.
Yeah, who's Alison Brie playing? And
who
why
knows?
is He-Man not listed as Kristen Wiig is in there? Where's He-Man getting the top billing? And
Kristen
Well,
Wiig
that's
is in
'cause
the
she's an
fucking
unknown
movie? Oh,
actor.
that's
Of course
right,
she
yeah.
is.
I guess
She does a
'cause
voice. I forgot.
He's an unknown actor, I guess, that's playing the
Because they made some of the bad guys into women. I remember now. Yeah.
But it's all women.
Because this very boys male-driven product, where everybody's last name is Man. God forbid.
What's Scary Movie 6 doing?
Oh,
that's a new one.
New one. Okay,
another one.
Scary Movie 6. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Allison Brie is playing Evil Lynn.
Evil Lynn. Okay, I could see
Fair
that.
enough.
And then who else do we see in there? Morena Baccarin is the sorceress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Idris Elba is Man at Arms.
Is Man at Arms? Yep.
Disclosure Day.
Toy Story 5. Yet another Toy Story.
A pile of steaming crap. Hey, I'm
It'll
surprised
still
Tim
make $1
Allen's
billion
still
goddamn dollars.
It will. Yep.
I don't know.
Supergirl. So who should I? For my birthday's on June 17th. Should I take everyone to see Supergirl or Masters of the Universe? Which am I safer with?
I think I would try Masters of the Universe first.
First, yep. And then if everyone wants a refund, then I could take them to see Supergirl because I'm still get shit from the Green Lantern movie that I took everyone.
To see Maddie's Nutty. It's, Wuthering Heights. How many versions of that have been made?
I don't know if my friend Geoff is still in the chat, but he was there for that infamous event, and Green Lantern. I still get crap. So what movie are we seeing? Green Lantern.
I mean, you can watch Supergirl, or you could just go home and watch Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray. Same movie.
It seems like it is gonna. That's why I was calling it Guardians of the Galaxy.
Same movie,
4.
but Guardians would be better.
It's just got so much of the same tone. I mean, I know that's his, his style, but it just we'll see how far they go with it. But Lobo, I could see Lobo taking over the movie probably, but it's just
not a chance. It's going to be all girls all the time.
All girls all the time.
Lobo. I still haven't had anyone take me up on my. No one's taken me up on my $20 bet that Lobo will be kicked in the balls in the movie.
Oh no, that'll happen. That'll happen. And Aquaman has been like playing nonstop on my iPad. As soon as all these sporting events it goes to Aquaman too, and he's just playing. When you watch that, it's just he's playing it like he's Lobo. It's like it's not Aquaman. It's like, so that is good casting. Yep. We get Minions 3, Young Washington. Oh wow, they're probably going to destroy.
Oh, Ben
that's a
Kingsley
major
again.
movie. Yeah.
And Andy Serkis.
I wonder if they're going to destroy his character in that one.
Well, Young Washington is being released by Angel Studios, so I think at least we can assume that they're not going to make Washington
I think it's
gay.
Straightforward. Yes.
Yeah.
Only going to chop down a few cherry trees. Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to use a chainsaw.
Chopping down cherry trees was code for gay sex.
He invented the chainsaw.
He invented the gay blowjob.
Paul is questioning something here, but I don't know what Paul is questioning.
He's questioning his sexuality as usual.
Your sexuality with the
his sexuality is fluid.
I can't stand here looking at you in that wig, Benjamin Franklin. I must fuck you now.
And RJ says, if you take anyone to see Supergirl, Master of the Universe, or Toy Story 5, you won't have any friends left by the end of the night.
Probably
LOL.
Right. Paulie wants the link, I guess.
I'd still pick Masters of the Universe of those three. I'd still try Masters of the
Universe.
Universe.
Yeah. I'm
not
that
to
good
see.
at
I'm like obligated to see that.
Let me get the link to Paulie.
Let's get through this year so we can talk about some mob stuff.
Yeah, I want to talk about some Landman here, but let's get Paulie in here. Yep. Let's get my link out to Paulie. Goddamn Google Chat. I mean, God, where they screwed this up.
Damn you all to hell.
Damn you all to hell, yeah.
You blew it up.
Now it's coming up with like all the multiple groups that I have with Paulie, not just Paulie.
You've had a lot of group activity with Paulie.
There we go. I'm bad at multitasking, yeah. And
I'm not
the
sure
thing
I
doesn't
could
even tell me now if
not
I get
sure I can share the screen with the powerful sexual magnetism of Paulie. It's very overpowering.
It works 75% of the time, all the time.
All the time.
Oh, the great Latino slant is here. Hey, Paulie.
Paulie. Hey.
Paulie.
What's up?
Just hanging, man. How's it going?
Awesome. Good. Yeah, you enjoying the sports ball games today, or?
No, I didn't see any of that.
You didn't say that.
Doing a lot of training, a lot of that.
Nice. Yeah.
Kind of a busy day like that for a Sunday. Way too busy. But
Too
yeah,
busy,
what's going on, fellas?
Yeah.
We were going through the upcoming films, and then we're going to talk about some Tulsa King and stuff like that. I think.
What are you excited for, Tom?
I'm excited for HookerCon.
HookerCon.
Yeah,
is that something you go to every year?
What's that about?
Tom,
it's where all the hookers get together, and
Tom cannot wait
Terrifier
for
4?
live action.
4?
It's live action Moana, actually. That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, Coyote.
There's a cliffhanger.
Pierce Brosnan. Yeah.
Lily James. Pierce
Brosnan's
Brosnan's in it. Oh,
isn't he a bit old for that kind of thing?
Well, he's not going to be climbing.
Dangling off large rocks.
Is he playing the fucking John Lithgow role?
He probably is playing the Lithgow. Yeah.
Where's my money?
Nobody could play that role as well as Lithgow. He just chewed that scenery.
Oh, we got Clayface.
So
oh yeah, that's supposed to be good.
So I don't know movies without Batman that are Batman.
Hey,
We
TV
don't
show
know
was
if it's
good.
not going to have Batman.
Mark,
exactly
Mark, I'm sorry, Mark. I've got to stop the stream there. I think it's extremely divisive and racist of you to put Paulie on the other side of the screen on his own.
He is segregated. This is assuming Professor R2 is white, by the way.
Right. We don't know.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'll put Tom on top. Oh, you can do it.
that's better.
Oh,
that's
no,
better.
well, yeah. That's
Oh, you
good.
can move people
I do
around
not
like that.
know
Wow.
what you're talking about, sir.
I do not
Oh,
know.
now we're
Most
canceled.
definitely wait.
Have you tried restarting the computer?
So you know Practical Magic 2?
What's that
There was
about?
a one.
Yeah, that's the
Practical
one with Sandra Bullock and
Yeah. So
Nicole Kidman were in the original. Yeah.
Sholo's in that, man.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he is?
Good
Oh,
for
cool.
him.
Sholo's in the new one.
Yeah, I think that movie
Yeah.
will do pretty well. The women will get out for that one for sure.
Why are they releasing a movie called Christmas Eve in August or September? Or...
So they can have it out on streaming by Christmas.
Oh, right, okay. I'm personally looking forward to
Your
Untitled
bigger question
Disney.
is why is Kevin Sorbo and Stephen Baldwin in a movie?
That's right. Hey, wait a minute. Stephen Baldwin's been in at least 2 great movies in his life. Usual Suspects.
This is true. Yes.
Was he in? It was that Baldwin.
Killed people.
Yeah.
And
Usual
then,
Suspects. Yeah.
And Biodome, wasn't he in that?
Oh gosh.
I think there was a Baldwin in Biodome.
It's been 40
Yes, that
years
was
since I
Steven.
saw that. I don't remember.
Oh, no one's talking about Digger.
Digger.
That's
Yeah,
that
Dicker
Tom Cruise
looks
one,
interesting.
yeah.
It looks interesting.
Is
yeah.
that the guy with the killdozer? Well, that's a different story.
No, that's different. Different story. Yeah, we don't know really. You don't really know what this is about, right?
Comedy. It's a comedy drama.
It says it's a comedy. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
powerful,
the trailer just dropped. Yeah, I was gonna say.
The trailer
humanity's saver before disasters
Yeah,
and
it's on there.
destroys
Or is it
everything.
So it's
teaser?
just
You know
the
what I mean.
Bill
Sorry, you're
Gates
correct.
thing.
Teaser, sorry.
The teaser's been out. Yeah.
Bill Gates.
Yep. It's not the guy from the Mystery Men. It's not not the shoveler.
Shovel.
Shoveler.
Very well.
Shoveler.
The shoveler. What's his name? The
It's
shoveler.
not the Dirk
Shoveler.
Diggler.
William H. Macy. Yeah.
Macy,
Yes.
yeah.
I keep thinking of Dirk Diggler when I see this. Digger.
Yeah, Dirk Diggler.
Galaxy Quest. Not Galaxy Quest, sorry. Mystery Men. What a great movie.
Yeah. That's a great one.
Mystery Men. The Sphinx.
We'll see how that is. Oh,
It could be interesting. Yeah, it's something different at least, right? So
You
something
think it's Tom
original.
Cruise trying for an Oscar of some sort, or what?
you think so?
I mean, we'll see. One battle after another can win awards, and anything can win awards.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna
yeah.
sweep the awards this year. We already know it.
We already know it.
Especially after this last fucking week, it's all over now.
Correct.
It'll sell at least 2 more tickets.
Well, what
God
over,
forbid you kill one of the most protected members of society, a fucking white lesbian.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, it won big again tonight.
Of course
I
it did.
was over there on the film threat watch
Yep.
party for a minute.
It is why
So
nobody cares about any of these awards anymore.
No.
He's right.
Watching the Film Threat react to shit, that's better.
Oh, way better.
Did Heated Rivalry win anything?
Huh?
Heated Rivalry, the gay
The TV
hockey
show.
You really want me to get
Brian's
Mark
favorite
canceled?
movie.
I can't.
Yeah, don't get me canceled.
Don't get Mark canceled. Oh, Godzilla -0. There you go.
I'd be like, they should be happy that it happened this way because that'll throw off the ratio a little bit.
There's the event of the year. Godzilla -0.
Yep.
November.
I'm willing to bet most murders are among the domestic.
Doomsday.
That is not going to be a thing.
No, it will not.
Doomsday is not going to be a thing. We have a better chance of that sheep movie and that other movie.
Wait. A remake of Return of the Living Dead?
Yep.
You're trying to make Fetch a thing.
I was just looking
It's got
at
Devin
clips
Sawa
and-
in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got Devin
What's the
Sawa in
point?
it.
The original was great.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
The
going to
Hunger Games prequel.
Yeah, another
here you
Hunger
go.
Games prequel.
Bobby
No.
De Niro,
Oh, wow.
Mr.
Fokker-in-law?
Trump. Fokker-in-law, yeah.
Oh God.
God, he's
Ben
desperate.
Stiller's kid's grown up and getting married now.
Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, and a skeleton.
Yep.
Hmm.
Romy just
Is
shook
Ari-
her head. She just shook her head.
Is Ariana Grande Ben Stiller's kid in this?
A skeleton.
I don't know.
She's playing a skeleton.
She plays a curtain rod.
Yeah.
She's actually very talented. Too bad she just is
She can
fading away,
sing.
man.
Well, she keeps letting Cynthia suck the life out of her.
Because I saw her do some real funny Saturday Night
It's
Live.
Tim's
skits.
birthday. Happy birthday, Tim.
Oh no, it's FKHC 2005 says it's now officially my birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tim.
birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
I'm
Yeah.
giving him a Christmas present tomorrow by talking about Alien from LA.
Happy birthday.
A birthday present. Did I say Christmas present?
You said birthday.
I said
Do
potato.
I have
I
happy
remember the last
boxing
birthday
happy
present I
birthday?
gave Catwoman. Yep.
Weird.
And then I went out for cigarettes afterwards and didn't come back.
Oh, I can't play Spock saying happy birthday, Tim. It's not letting me switch to my other what do you call it? Brands here, right? Yeah, I'm stuck on my one brand. I don't know. StreamYard does that sometimes. You can't switch brands. So, but happy birthday, Tim. Big supporter of the channel here.
Yes.
So great
And
to have
mine.
you. And
Happy
44
mine
is
too.
not that old, so that's good. Yep, you're a youngin. Yep.
That could be his father.
Yes,
That's a frightening thought for him.
Yeah. Oh, Violent Night 2 with David Harbour.
That one could be fun. I like the
That
first
could be
one.
fun. Yeah. Jumanji
Another
3.
Jumanji.
Another
Oh, jeez.
And
I
they're
love
the
how
same
they're calling it
characters, right?
Jumanji 3 when it's actually 4, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now here we go.
Technically
Doomsday
5
with
if you count
Christmas.
Cytheria, but yeah.
So they're on the same day. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, this
madness.
is they think they're gonna pull a fucking It's not
Barbenheimer.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
So
they
if
think it's
any
going to be a
cast-
Barbenheimer. Here's the problem. If both movies are longer than 3 hours, ain't nobody going to go see both of these movies on the same day.
The other you're not wrong there, and that's a good point. But the other part of this is a problem is that Barbenheimer worked because you had two completely different films, one for her, one for him, and it turned it into the ultimate date movie event.
Yep.
This is not that. This is one for him, one for him.
Are there any cast
Or-
members in both?
It's one for her, one for her. Because in this case, I would argue that there's probably more of a fan base now of women as far as this shit goes, because the men have vacated both of these properties probably for the most part.
It's
The
Florence
women are
Pugh-
showing up for Timothy Chalamet. So
Is Florence Pugh in Avengers Doomsday?
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen
Probably.
Marty Supreme?
Not yet.
Nope, I have
No,
not seen
no,
that. Nope.
No.
You
No, I haven't seen it, but you know,
You haven't
he's
seen it
winning.
yet?
He's winning.
Aina
He's winning everything?
pizzas disappear.
He
that's
won
the ping
tonight.
pong player.
He
Oh, he won
tonight.
tonight. That's the movie about the
Oh, the
ping pong
Timothy
player.
Chalamet movie. Yeah.
Yep. So he's
Yeah,
the big.
he's-
Good
the
for
big
him,
star
man.
now. Yep.
He's really good, man.
Good night, Steve. Good night, Maddie's daddy. Vegas Thor. Yep. Say hi to
So
Maddie.
Flo-
Hope you have a great week, Steve. Yep.
See you, mate. So Florence Pugh is in both those
Yep,
movies.
That's
Yeah.
that's the my AI answer
She's the
came back and
crossover.
it says that's the only one. Florence
She's
Pugh.
the crossover, yeah. So she'll have a good day regardless.
Yeah. She'll be making money. Yeah, yeah. But Dune, I don't know. Dune. Who the heck? Why the heck are they doing this? This is
Doomsday.
crazy, though.
It's Doomsday.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You'd put
Couldn't
two
one of them gone
movies.
back a week? Yeah.
Come on, everybody. Let's go get our Doomsday tickets.
Doomsday.
Yeah, what popcorn bucket do I get? Right? Yeah.
We're gonna go sit. We're gonna go sit through 3 hours and 45 minutes of Doomsday, and then we're gonna go over and sit through 3 hours and 25 minutes of Doom.
That's right. It's a sandworm coming out of Dunes.
You're gonna have a really sore arse by the end of it.
Yeah,
really sore arse.
Better
You need
than
those reclining seats.
Better than all the standing in line I did at Epic Universal last week.
Werewolf. Werewolf.
Well, see, that might be okay.
Yeah. Aaron Taylor
Johnson. Well, it's an Eggers. Yeah, Robert Eggers.
Defoe is always awesome.
That
Lily
could be
Rose
pretty
Depp
good. That could be
was
good.
On
in this
Christmas
spot,
Day
too.
again.
Christmas Day.
Yeah. And Angry
Paul,
Birds
he
movie.
gets
Who's
some
still playing
sleep.
Angry? Who's still playing?
All right.
It's
Yeah,
early out there
that's-
for him. It's
that's
3 hours earlier for him, but he's probably up at like 5 a.m.
I was up
Paulie.
at 5. I'm up at
Exercising.
5. Yeah.
He's exercising.
I had
his
some
ass off.
extra. I did a lot of workouts today. So I'm like,
I was up at 12:30 and 3 a.m. as I have been all week because my dog's been getting up. So she
I
needs
better
to
take
go
a
out.
nap tomorrow because I'm doing a night show tomorrow night too.
Oh, night show.
Well,
What's
you are.
Be on my channel.
Let me put the link in there for you. Everyone here better be subbed to Paulie, but just in case you're not, let me put
Subbed. I've been a
Yeah,
channel
Tom.
member. I was
You're-
the first channel member.
and be a member too. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, you jerk. R2, you jerk.
I have channel memberships available too. Of course.
Better fucking sub R2.
Oh, well, yeah.
Come on, you cough it up, you.
Everyone's
bastard.
doing it.
Everyone's doing it. You know. You
Oh,
like
I don't want to be
do
left
it.
out. I don't.
Yeah, I can't be left out.
Fear of missing out.
Yep. FOMO.
You know what I recently rewatched was Pulp Fiction, and how the fuck did Samuel Jackson lose that award?
I
Who
don't
won
know.
it instead? Who won instead? I can't remember.
Martin Landau.
Martin Landau for the Plan 9
Planet
from
9.
Outer Space.
For Ed Wood.
Ed Wood.
Yeah.
Ed Wood, yeah. I don't know. I was just watching. Landman. The last few episodes are great. With
I haven't seen an
him and-
episode at all. So you guys gonna talk about that?
I've not seen
in a
it.
few minutes. Yeah, after we finish the movies of the year, or we did finish the movies of the year, I guess. Right?
That's it.
We're up to December. Yep. So, when's the Odyssey coming out? Was that earlier? Is that
Yeah,
way earlier?
That was
It's earlier.
It's coming out on Doomsday, everybody.
They should have done that. 3 of them coming out in the same day. That would have been
Yeah.
awesome.
Odyssey is July 17th.
July, okay.
You know,
Yep.
odd Doomsday. It's an odd Doomsday.
Yeah.
So there it was. You're not one Korean movie in the lot.
Well,
Terrible.
a couple of anime movies, but yeah, no
Where's
Korean,
the Korean
movies.
movies?
Yeah. There were a few in the list I was looking at.
Yeah. So, a lot of made for streaming. For streaming movies.
Come on, guys. Fuck all those foreigners, right, Tom? He's not there.
Go home, motherfuckers.
Are you going to talk about Landman now? Because I'll drop out then. I got to get to bed.
You got to get to bed too.
Well,
yeah,
first
we'll
you're
do
going to
it.
talk about, I think, about Tulsa King, but yeah, go.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Tulsa
Well,
It's your show,
I've
Mark. I
not
don't
seen
know.
season 3 of that either. So
Okay, well, we'll spoil it for you all
I
right
started
now.
watching season 3. It was terrible.
Of what?
Tulsa
Landman?
King? Ugh.
Tulsa King. If you watch any, if you watch
I
any
didn't think it
Tulsa
was
King?
terrible.
I
but-
watched season 1, and then during the Christmas break, we started watching with the fellas, the in-laws, whatever. A couple episodes of season 3. Yeah, they really.
It's
interesting.
very weak. It's very
Yeah,
weak
it's just
compared
weak.
to
I'm
previous
glad you told me
seasons.
that because I might not bother now. Then.
Yeah,
Might not.
honestly,
I enjoyed it. I thought it was
yeah.
good.
Best show on right now is Shoresy, hockey show. Shoresy.
You know,
It's a great show. Yeah. Shoresy, Canadian hockey
Shoresy?
show.
I really like Last
Yeah.
Samurai Standing, man.
Oh, that was great. It was in my top 5, which I have a video about my top 10. Everybody
Nice.
go watch.
And then I was watching
Number 1 was
the
Mobile.
Sports Ball tonight. I didn't know there was a Ted TV show. They're already showing the second season. And they're like, watch Ted season
I've
2 on
never
Paramount
heard of
Plus. I'm like, what? There's
Who's
this,
in it?
I don't know. I just saw the commercial.
Sam
on-
Jones?
I have no idea. So I was like, these there's so much streaming, there's so many shows now. It's like
How would
they're
you know,
doing a
yeah.
TV.
So
They're
many
doing a TV
shows.
series. I'm like, they're doing a TV series.
So
I'm like,
I want to show you
trying to
something.
finish-
Oh, it's a Peacock series. Yeah. Okay.
Peacock. I want to show you something before I go.
Wait,
and
which
I do
one's
have
the
to go.
Peacock series?
Ted.
Oh, because the girlfriend watched It's Their Fault or all her fault, some shit. I don't know.
okay.
Man, she burned through that one. That was supposed to be really good. But what are you gonna show us there, Brian?
No, it's not it. So I just got my
That's not
latest package of stuff from Umbrella in Australia. And am I the only person in the universe that's ever watched Monkey?
Whoa.
No, I love Monkey.
So I got the complete
I've spanked
series. You spanked it. Have you shocked
What
it?
are you just doing right now, Tom? Where the fuck you been
have
for
you
5 minutes?
shocked the monkey?
Is that the
That's what
monkeys
that
from the
means, isn't it?
'60s?
Yeah.
Mickey
No,
Dolenz.
not that
No.
one. No.
No,
Tom
not
just
the
got
monkey.
excited. That's why he was
One of
off
the
camera
classic
for a second.
Journey to the West, East.
Yes. And it has the most amazing theme song
It is
ever.
incredible. So this is the complete Monkey on Blu-ray.
They,
I've been
they
waiting
do
on
not
Blu-ray.
have that
I've been waiting-
available.
Well, it's
in our region.
This is Umbrella in Australia. I got that from. So I've also got Noble House
Ooh.
from Umbrella with Pierce. I'm a big James Clavell fan. I remember watching this when it was on
Is
TV.
it Cavell or Cavill?
Clavell.
Clavell.
With an
Is it-
L.
Trust the guy with the accent. He
Is
knows.
it Clavel or because they
Clavel.
don't say the clavel? Did they say the
It's
clavicle?
Jimmy Clavel.
or
Clavicle?
clavel,
Clavicle.
clavicle bone, clavel,
Clavicle. And then the last one I got was the Salute of the Jugger, which, if you've never seen, is a wonderful post-apocalyptic sporting thing in the vein of Mad Max
How
meets
old is that?
Rollerball with Rutger Hauer.
Oh, is it like an '80s flick? '90s?
Yeah, we're talking 80s.
Yeah. So it's old.
So you get such great stuff from Umbrella. David Webb
Cool.
Peoples.
Ella.
So there you
Nice.
go. That was my
Nice, very nice.
that was
Thank
my
you.
delivery yesterday. So.
Check out Brian's shorts every day. He's got usually every day you've got a cool short.
I got a couple
So,
of shorts every day. I've had
He wears
150,000 views in the last month because of those. So I've earned at least
Wow.
3 cents out of that.
Your shorts are pretty tall.
They are. But yeah, I've got a couple of videos I've done and stuff recently. But tomorrow, Canon Film Club, Alien from LA, and that's not Polly I'm talking about.
Oh,
Kathy Ireland, Alien from LA.
That movie, that one was infamously on Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everyone's very familiar with it, which is good. So I'm doing my take on it tomorrow on the show, Canon Film Club. All are welcome, of course.
all are welcome.
No charge.
yeah.
All are welcome to
But donations
life.
accepted. Yeah.
So yeah, donations are always accepted,
Yeah.
and I might be able to eat if I
All are welcome.
get right. Well, it's been real.
Great to
I will
see you.
leave
Yeah.
you to it. And I was good. Glad I popped in. That was a fun chat. All those
Yeah.
great movies we've got to look forward to.
That's
Papa
gonna be an
Boner.
awesome year. Yep. Go watch your HBO show now with the hockey dudes.
Damn, anyone see Anna de Armas? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, hang on. She's over here. Anna. Oh no, she's just gone to bed. Sorry, you missed her. Hope she doesn't wake my wife up. But, so, wait.
Oh, and
She could
Brian,
wake
were
her
you-
up if she wanted.
before we wake up Anna, are you a Dead fan in any way, or wanted to say anything
No,
about
I hated the Grateful Dead. Couldn't
you hated the
stand them.
Grateful Dead?
I hate that jam band kind
Oh,
of
okay.
4
So you're
hours
the
of
wrong person to ask.
4 hours of noodling shit. Bob Weir was the only one that didn't look like a stoned hippie. Funnily enough, he used to wear shirts and stuff. He wasn't like a scruffy hippie. So
Some would consider that blasphemy, brother. What you just said.
Yeah.
I just don't. I've never liked the Grateful Dead. I'm sorry. One album they made that was quite good, the country one.
The country.
I never
The
saw
country
Strange
one.
Appeal either, Brian, to be honest
No,
with you. I mean, they're
I've-
all right, but
Same.
I prefer my more stuff that's a little bit more hard hitting than that. But
That's what she said. That's what
That's what
Anna
she
said.
right. Well,
Oh,
good
I
night,
like
everybody.
The Dead. I like the Dead, but that's okay. Yeah,
I like the Dead. That sounds like a movie.
yeah I like the
I
Dead.
love
Yeah,
the
they're
Dead.
bring back your
Tomorrow
dead. Bring out your dead.
Was
Bring
that
out your dead.
movie
Yeah.
that just came out with was it that?
Have fun
Oh.
storming the castle.
Yeah.
Right. Good night. See you all.
Good night.
Have a great
Yep.
night. Bye,
Take
guys.
care. Yeah,
See
yeah.
ya.
I got a question here. Do you remember the old Einstein, let's see, Mommy's commercials from the 70s days? They're a carpet company. They had the Mommy is Coming, like Doomsday, ironically. I don't remember that. No.
That must have been regional.
Regional? I mean, I'm trying to read. It's probably going with the phone translation. It's probably killing what Phantom's trying to write there. But carpet company, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, but we were in the Northeast here, so maybe I did see it. But I remember one of the times, speaking of, was it carpet cleaning or something? Or, but I remember one time I was like 3 or 4 years old. My mom told me the story. I don't remember, but I took all the shaving cream and I covered the floor with shaving cream. And of course, the Italian mom got out the wooden spoon, and I guess she whacked me a few times. Like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Mommy, I'm cleaning the carpet like you did last week." So I got Daddy's shaving cream, and then she like broke down crying.
Oh.
She realized that I had taken like Dad's shaving cream and like sprayed it all over the floor like she did with the carpet cleaning foam. So,
no.
Poor mom, yeah, poor mom, yeah. So yeah. Paulie had something in the private here. Let's see, was this the movie you wanted to show? Or Anna de Armas? Oh, let's show this. Yeah, at the Golden Globes. Yep. Let's see. Let me share this. Yep. I'll share this tab instead.
Yeah, that's
Here
just
we
her
go.
chilling.
Yeah. There we go. There's Anna. Yep.
Yeah.
Now our ratings went way up. She's saying goodnight. Yeah. Gorgeous lady. Yeah. And Wes Cagle says, "Damn, it looks like YouTube didn't automatically renew my membership again. Every month they go in and do it. Man, that's crazy. It should just take your money. I mean, that's we really appreciate everyone who subs to our channels, but I've had that happen with credit card, the number changing, and it's like your payment to so and so or Latino Slant didn't go through. I'm like, what?
Hey, what?
Hey, come on.
Come on now. Why you got to be using me? Then?
Yeah, I tried it. It won't take my credit card. I'm not sure what that's about.
Well, no, we have all the time. We have credit card fraud. So then your number changes, then it doesn't go to the, then you got to go into everything and freaking change the number again. Yep. See, now it says Wes Cagle, new member. Wes Cagle's been a member forever. So thank you, Wes Cagle. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think we have a great slate of movies for 2026, but I'm interested in seeing what Doomsday does, because that's going to be a real bellwether for the Marvel films. Because if that doesn't do well, they're in big freaking trouble. I mean, more trouble than they are now. So, what do you think, Paulie? Or R2?
Yeah, no, I mean, just given the amount of money that they've put into it, they're going to have an absolutely insane box office to actually make their money back. Because it sounds like what they're saying, they've put over $1 billion into the two films.
Wow.
But between this and Secret Wars, they've put over $1 billion in already, and they haven't even finished Secret Wars. So there's all kinds of extra, reshoots and all sorts of stuff that's going to have to be in there as well. So yeah, I mean, if they don't do absolutely stellar business, they're screwed. And honestly, I don't even care about the MCU anymore. I mean, I'm sure I'll go see it just because I'm going to come on these channels with my friends and talk about it. But that's the only reason. Literally, if I wasn't going to be hanging out with Price and you guys and whoever, like, talking about the movie, I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, I mean, I love going to see these movies. Back in the day, we got a friend. We go to see every one of these movies, and our dear departed buddy Clobbering times. He had a buddy that they would always go see. Like, he had his Marvel, friend, but they would always go see the Marvel movies together. And unfortunately, later in life, that friend wasn't doing as well physically, so Mike would, kind of shepherd him to all the Marvel movies. And even like Shang-Chi, he's like, I don't want to go see this freaking movie, but, you got your friends. And I like a lot of Shang-Chi, and we would argue about it. But it wasn't Shang-Chi, the comic book character, but there were a lot of scenes I really liked in that movie, and it was back in the theaters. But anyway, that was Mike would always, I don't know if you guys out there have friends, like you always see the Marvel movies, like it's an event, like you couldn't miss it. And even my normie, my very normal wife, she'd want to go see the Marvel movies, right? So when can you get tickets? Get tickets to go see the next Captain America movie or the Avengers movie, and now that buzz has died down quite a bit, unfortunately. So
yeah, severely. Yeah.
Okay, I got to bounce. Sorry,
awesome,
man. Only a few minutes.
I know you get to bed early. Yeah, and me, I can't end a stream, so I always add like another half hour, an hour to the stream.
Yeah, we got training in the morning, man.
You got training. You got work to do. Yep. So what's any topics for tomorrow night in your show? Or
tomorrow night is the start of a new stream night on Mondays. So we're gonna talk about the first year anniversary of the LA fires. We're gonna run down a lot of video reaction. Then Spencer Pratt, he's announcing his mayor. He's gonna be running for mayor. That's really great for a lot of people. So
yep,
all this stuff we're gonna be covering LA. 1 year anniversary LA fires, and then I'll try to get into some other kind of like hot topics.
Yeah,
it'll be more of my night hot topics show, but we'll start it off with the alley fires.
What time are you hitting the airwaves?
8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah,
11 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Well, I got good news for you, Paulie. It won't take you very long to count up the number of houses that have been rebuilt.
Yeah, I think it's like one.
I believe they've issued certificates of occupancy to less than 10 homes. This is what they said. It was in the single digits last time I heard.
You got to see this. There's a 20-minute video I got ready for us to stop and play. I mean, it's absolutely staggering.
Devastating, yeah.
It's it's because it's a 1 year, and the journalist lived there. You got to see. I can't wait for us to go through it. Yeah.
Everyone be hang out there, and that'll be good. That's a good time for me because late night.
It's close to home here, But yeah, we'll talk. That's tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, appreciate you being here, Paulie. Paul has been a great friend and get me in shape too. Yeah. Look at these guns now.
Look at those guns. Get it,
look at those guns. Yeah.
Night, everyone in the chat.
Thank you. Take care, Paul. Everyone sub to Paulie. Yep.
Take care.
Tommy. I don't know where Tommy went.
He had to go feed the turtles, I think. Tom?
Okay. Adios.
We'll tell him you say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Take care, Paulie. Be good. It was awesome having Paulie there. And, I never know when I get the freaking I don't get my notifications in the X chat anymore. It used to tell you when you had it would give you a notification there, but when going to your chats now,
I'll get notifications on mobile, but that's it. It won't show up. I don't see
I have
them
other issues with the mobile because it won't show certain links and stuff. So it's a cluster F right now.
It's a real mess. Yeah, it's a real mess.
And I turn off notifications on Twitter X on my phone because I would get a notification every 5 seconds. You turn that on. It's like unless you can just turn on notifications for messages, but then you can have
and then messages you can mute and unmute different things, but you can't do if you mute and unmute them, then it's also muted on it doesn't the notifications don't show up on your browser either, right? Because all you see is a little blue dot, and you got to recognize that there's something new there to look at. It's a real mess.
All right, well, why don't we talk a little bit about Stallone and Tulsa King?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let me pull this up here. If I go to IMDb, I think here, that usually they've got a lot of good photos on IMDb here. And I guess Paulie didn't like what he saw on that series. I mean, it's a freaking fantasy. I could agree. Maybe, you could argue it's a little, the show's a little weak, but it's enjoyable TV for me.
Who said that it's weak?
Was Paulie saying it was a little weak before he left, or
season 3? I also
was
said
it Landman. Was it Landman or Tulsa King?
I thought season 3 of Tulsa King was pretty weak.
Okay.
It was not. I'm not saying it was bad. It just wasn't particularly good.
I really liked Robert Patrick in it. I thought that part was really good, but
it felt very much like the same season we've gotten several times now. New bad guy. They have, he's entering a new business that interferes with the guy, and then we have a fight, and the different mob groups are going to rub him out, and it's just the same thing over again.
Basically, what I said this show was from the start is kind of basically what it still is, and that is it's Grand Theft Auto, the show.
Yeah, I want them to mix it up a little more.
And that's fair. It's fair. And I think they're gonna a little bit here in the next season with all the politics stuff. But
it sounds like they're bringing back the original showrunner for season 4. Is that what I heard? Or one of the writers that came from one of the earlier seasons.
I just know they fired a bunch of people, but
again, I don't think this season was bad. It wasn't bad. I still enjoyed watching the season. It just it felt very samey. It felt like it was a lot like everything we'd already seen. Yeah.
Well, I would agree with that too. It just for me, this was before the stream. We were talking about how short some of the episodes were, which is not exactly something that's bad. I actually kind of appreciated. Like, let's get to the point too. If you're going to rehash a lot of things.
Yeah, but then I think the finale was like 38 minutes.
The finale was short, yeah, which was good because my wife wanted to get. She's like, one more episode. She's like, I go to bed early, and I'm like, but it's only like 31. Plus you take out the credits. You can do this, skip the credits. So
sure.
She's like, all right, go for it. One, because then you don't want to, be left on a cliffhanger. But I think the actor, like Martin Starr, is fantastic. He was great in Silicon Valley, and what's Dum Dum Duncan here? What's I'm forgetting the actor's name in this. Neil McDonough.
Yeah, Neil McDonough. Yeah,
he's excellent. No, he's great. He comes back in the 3rd season. Let me put up the spoilers. The spoilers thing here. Let me put up the. We'll do minor spoilers here, but in the chat, if you watched Tulsa King, let us know. The Tyler Sheridan's show with Stallone. Let us know what you thought of it. And that's Stallone's sister in this, in the show, not in real life. And she's a really good actress in this too. I thought she did a really nice job portraying the sister. And they're all very savvy too. Like you don't know what she did before, in terms of her previous life, but she takes over a lot of stuff. So she was good. And of course, you've got Crossbones here, aka. Who's he playing in the DC universe now?
Flag.
The super Flag. Yeah, Flag. Yep, Flag. Yeah. So he's good. He's a mafia boss in this. Frank Grillo.
And that's one thing I like about the show is how it handles the shifting of the characters from one side to the other, and how their relationship with Sly is in the show itself proper.
Yeah, there's character growth in this too. So I mean, R2 and Paulie are right. Yeah, that's. It is the same thing. There's a new bad guy, and then the premise of season 3 is he's someone always hears an opportunity, right? So there's
and you were here last week, R2. We were talking about this, and I think that's part of the thing too. Is there's a repetitiveness to it, but I think part of what the show is trying to tell the audience is that it doesn't matter how legit Stallone's character gets.
Sure,
the higher up the ladder he goes, the more crooked it is, or just as crooked as the underworld was.
Sure.
I think it's kind of the whole point of it. Yeah.
How crooked the politicians are, and who knows who, and who's gonna.
Well, now he's getting into liquor, which is a legal thing,
yeah.
So but he's, as he saw, like the Robert Patrick character is more cruel and a bigger murderer than half the people he deals with. At least some people in the I think he even says it at one point. He's like, at least people in the mafia have rules.
Have rules.
And
You can't whack
like
a
this
made
guy
man
has
yet.
none. Yeah.
And hail to Your Old Toys. If you want to check out some really cool Star Wars toys, check out his channel. He's a young lad, but he's got a very old collection. And we got Phantom saying, talking about Disney. Yep. And hail to the great buddy Hepburn. Great to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday night. And this is, of course, Doogie Howser's best buddy, Vinny. So he plays he's a mafia dude that's gone to Tulsa to hide years ago. Tried to get out of the mob, and he sees Stallone, and he thinks Stallone is out to kill him. So then he tries to kill Stallone, and then ends up working with him because Stallone needs some earners. Yep.
Yeah, and
that's the biker guys in the first one.
Yeah. Then there's the Armand, whose treatment in the third season was sad.
Well, I guess was there? Now someone was saying that maybe he had a falling out with Stallone, or
I don't know what it was.
Measure, but he's
I don't
gone
know what it was, but
season,
they just whack him off screen.
Yeah, so he got the
Spoiler.
whack off screen. Yeah, spoiler. Yeah, so he gets whacked off screen. So the crazy thing is he's started a whole life at Tulsa as kids, and then Stallone comes back. Like Stallone wrecks everyone's life in town, basically, right? He shows up, and he goes to shake down Martin Starr, who owns the marijuana, shop, and he's like, "Did you have any? You need protection, right? It's like I didn't need any protection until you showed up.
Yeah,
So, he's basically, the bane of his, in the beginning of the first season, he's the bane of our existence. By the third season, they're like, aren't you, we're going on this, the big raid at the end. He's like, aren't you scared? He's like, no, but I guess I've gotten used to it now.
Mm-hmm.
So it is, hey, this is all cartoony stuff. I mean, if this kind of stuff happened in real life, I mean, some of it probably does happen behind the scenes, but not to this extent where you have, there's a big raid on the bad guy's house, with RPGs going off and grenades going off and like a major paramilitary operation.
The end of this season was a little over the top, but
it was fun as hell with Samuel L. Jackson and
yeah.
So it's like kind of like a live action cartoon, and of course you've got like incredibly handsome cowboy dude, Gret Hedlund. So he's there for the ladies definitely. He's the ladies' eye candy, right? Yeah.
Yep. It was the second season. Watch this before I realized that was the guy from Tron.
Yeah, he looks totally. You don't recognize him with the goatee and the.
Yeah, the goatee and the accent and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, that's that's the guy from Tron Legacy. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, Martin Starr is fun in this. Yeah, and then of course he's the mafia boss in New York, and then Stallone beds an ATF agent his first night or beginning.
Yeah,
until and she finds out at the briefing the next morning. Well,
real quick, back to the Tron actor. At least we know he traded a shit sequel for this, a winning show.
He definitely made out better by making this than the other. Martin Starr too. You're in the first season. I love he has a little gag in there where they go back and figure out, oh, he's like this crazy hacker, and then he's like, oh yeah, I used to have a job in Silicon Valley or whatever. As a joke to his previous show.
I love that. Was pretty good. And then of course he's got a thumb drive hidden in the doorway with crypto on it. And of course, he's got like 7 million in stolen crypto on his thumb drive. And then Stallone's looking at it. He's like, wow. It's like, because he wants him to invest in something else. And it's like, you're not the only criminal in Tulsa, too, So he's a pretty, white collar, guy, too. Crook as well. But I'm wondering, like, if he's got $7 million in crypto, why is he doing all this stuff? Why doesn't he just retire? But I guess you always want more money. And his driver, what's his name? Tyler? Is it Tyler or Tyson? Oh, Tyson. I guess,
Tyson. Yeah,
that's his driver, Tyson. And he's got his dad. I like the relationship with his dad in the show, who's the plumber and the hardworking guy. And but his dad always seems to come in on missions once in a while. Yeah, he was in Aquaman 2, I guess. Yeah, was he? One of the bad guys in Aquaman.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything feels like a mission. It's very Grand Theft Auto. You keep saying cartoon, but to me, it's like it feels like I want a Grand Theft Auto Tulsa King now, because like this whole show feels like the plot of a fucking Grand Theft, and everything keeps ramping up bigger and bigger and bigger, just like in a Grand Theft Auto game. Yes, it's fucking ridiculous as shit, just like a Grand Theft Auto game. So like I can get it, like that's where I'm enjoying it. So like to me, I get where you're coming from, R2, like with the repetitiveness of it. But to me, that's where I see the pattern, right? Like it's the next level, basically.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean?
I understand that too. Again, I didn't hate this season.
We're not saying that you did.
It just felt like it was just kind of the same story again, and then there were little bits and pieces here where you go off where Tyson's exploring, doing his own thing with the drugs
The rave,
and stuff.
yep.
And
I need to
rave,
rewatch season 2 because I don't remember liking season 2 as much as this season, but you might be right. I mean, I don't know. It's been because I watched the first season twice and I'm fresh with this one, and I've only seen the second season once.
I've just watched them all within the last 3 weeks, all of them together. I waited to watch the show. I kept hearing it was good, and then we're always looking for something new to stream together.
Yeah,
me and the better half. So like, oh, let's give Tulsa King a shot. And then if it grabs you within the first couple episodes, and Stallone is just such a phenomenal actor. I mean, I always say, yeah, people make fun of me. Oh, yo, Adrian, you know, he's an idiot or a moron or a
no, but it's funny because this is the first time he's played a
smart.
monster since Oscar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Because he was supposed to be in the original Godfather and he didn't get any roles, but yeah.
But I mean, he owns this role. I mean, he's so believable.
Yeah.
You know, I forget, like, he throws a couple of punches. And I'm like, oh, that's right. He used to be Rocky. And he used to be like, he's going on the raid here. I'm like, shit, motherfucker, turn into Rambo and just
he's
kill
one of the
everyone.
expendable Rambos. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he could just kill everyone, right? And you kind of forget it. So, which is how amazing it is. Yeah. So, as I'm scrolling through the photos, they're trying to see what's from season 3. But you're right, Tom. It starts simple with like they're working that country fair selling nitro hits, and then like each year the bad guy gets bigger and bigger. So the third season, it's the first season it's just like the biker
Chicky
gang
and all that shit. Yeah.
Chicky and the mob, and then who's the final big bad in the is it in the first season? Is it the Mafia Growers? I think, or is it the second season when they? I think the second season is Meng, right?
Well,
Meng,
yeah, it was Frank Grillo's people or whatever, wasn't it? Or
yeah. There's and then when does he get whisked off? Oh, the end of the second season.
Yeah, that's the end of the second season.
Second season where he gets whisked
he gets
away by the government,
yeah,
by the feds. Yep. So and then Grillo gets disappeared too. Yeah. So this is third season photo, but yeah, it's a fun show. You know, Samuel Jackson, I'm sure when Stallone asked him, "Hey, you want to be on a couple episodes?"
Well,
that's a setup.
He's a spinoff. It's a spinoff that they're making.
Oh, it's a spinoff?
Yeah, they're gonna spin off a show with him.
That's why he's at the end. He's like, I think I'm gonna do what you're doing up here in New Orleans.
Yeah. King of Nolans or something. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but
backdoor pilot,
something like that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, because the plot at the end of season 3, the big bad, I guess, is the boss of bosses, right? Or where it's was it? I was gonna say Silent Bob, but it's Silent Silent J.
What's
Quiet
his name
J?
again?
Quiet Ray.
It's like Quiet Ray. Yes.
Quiet Ray. Yep. I was gonna say Silent Bob. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob. Yep. So yep. So he's the big, excuse me, the big boss of bosses, and Stallone's like, we don't say that anymore, but he's coming after Stallone too, and he wants 80% of the liquor business. So, it's always arguing over territories, and Stallone tells him off on the phone, and then he puts a hit out on Stallone and Samuel Jackson's character. I guess he tells him he won't take the hit or won't take the money. And so they send some hitmen. They send 2 hitmen to kill him. Of course, Stallone and Samuel Jackson, of course, take out the 2 hitmen in a pretty fun scene. And Samuel Jackson like, let's go pay them a visit. When they find out where the hitmen are staying. so that's cool. Also, they're gonna do it's another Taylor Sheridan show. Obviously, I guess.
Except that Sheridan's gone.
Oh, Sheridan's gone, right? So he's not.
He's
there till 2029 or whatever it is.
That long?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah.
But everything will either get handed off to somebody else, or it'll end. Yeah.
I mean, some of these shows, you're right. You only need like 3 or 4 seasons because it keeps getting. It does get repetitive. Like Yellowstone got so repetitive.
Yellowstone's big mistake was trying to stretch it out into something it didn't need to be.
Yeah, there's a reason there used to be miniseries on. Like we had those big miniseries. Back in the 70s and 80s and some in the 90s. But yeah, you'd have great Civil War miniseries. Yeah.
The problem with Yellowstone is it turned into a telenovela when it should have been emulating, Dallas, right? Which was kind of its DNA to begin with.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because that whole last season should have been who killed Kevin Costner's character. The problem is they give it away right away. And you're like, well, duh, that's bad. So you're like just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the final showdown. And when it happens, it's like a telenovela. It's just so cheesy. That you're just like, yeah, this is what we get out of this. Like, yeah, fuck that. You guys screwed this all up.
And I still haven't watched Yellowstone the last seasons. I still don't know who killed JR, but I guess it's pretty. Probably be pretty. I guess it's the first episode. You find
obvious.
It's pretty obvious, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you watch up through, it's like, you can tell because Sheridan's probably not wrong that this is probably where the show was going to go. Because I've heard from people that know him or people around him that he's had this 10-year plan for a while. So his whole his contract ending with Paramount in 2029 always seems like it was part of his plan. So, yeah. So the only thing that got screwed up with Yellowstone is it got ended a little quicker than it was supposed to. Right. So evidently Kevin Costner's character was, come on, the dude has been shot, blowed up, fucking he's going to get killed at some point. That's obvious. But the way it happened in the show, it was the dumbest way to do it.
Because Costner wasn't coming back, so so he contract dispute or whatever went on between them. Yep, but because he gets shot to hell in the very first episode, right? Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, like he's in traction for like a lot of the first early shit.
Yeah, he starts. Yeah, there's a wreck or something by the side of the road, and then he pulls over.
Well, the whole kind of setup is kind of the whole thing of
he's like a sheriff.
What is it, like King Lear, or what am I thinking of? Where it's like. Basically, you have all the kids. Actually, it's more like The Godfather. I pointed that out, everybody. It's basically The Godfather.
Yeah, it's like a mafia family, yeah.
But the Godfather keeps living. That's the problem.
The number one son gets killed, right? In that very...
Exactly, yeah. It's just like The Godfather.
Sonny, the version of Sonny gets killed pretty early on, yep. In the second or third episode.
And then you have the son who didn't want anything to do with his family, who is now the leader.
And now he's got a spin-off. Was his name?
Yep,
Cole?
he's getting his own spin-off. Yep,
and that's actually on CBS. I just saw the commercial tonight on the sports ball game. So he's getting his he's going to continue. I guess what was he?
Not only that, he's a war hero too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a Navy SEAL. Well, everyone's a freaking Navy SEAL on TV these days. You can't even just be a regular soldier. You got to be. Everyone's a freaking Navy SEAL.
No, but I was watching. I'm going, God, this is just basically The Godfather, but in the West instead of
in the West. Yeah,
with Hicks instead of with Italian.
So I guess he's he's Marshall's. Okay, Donnie said. Speaking of Marshall spinoff, yeah, and it's on regular CBS too, which I thought was interesting. Not streaming on Paramount. Oh, I guess they're probably going to cross the streams, or it'll be on Paramount. Or no, is that on CBS or is it on NBC? What network's got? It's got to be Paramount, right? What commercial did I see it for? Yep. Let's see. Was it on? Let's see. Marshall's TV show. What channel was it on? What network?
It'll be on CBS and Paramount Plus.
It's got to be CBS and Paramount Plus, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the beauty of like this whole Costner thing. Kind of helped them out of a bind.
Yeah, because that's how I kind of knew they were never.
Well, I knew they were never going to negotiate because I think they wanted it to come to an end for a reason, so they could get it off of Peacock. Because for those who may not remember, before Paramount Plus and CBS All Access existed, they did this deal with Peacock for the first season during the first season of Yellowstone for the streaming rights. So they had first rights to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So all throughout that whole show, they would get the early episodes. That's why people are like, I can't find Yellowstone on Paramount Plus. It's because it's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock, right? Yeah.
But all the spin-offs and all that shit are on fucking Paramount Plus. So now with this new show, and I guess they rebought the streaming rights to now. They've been moving Yellowstone over to Paramount Plus, from my understanding too. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Luke Grimes, is his dad the country? Is there a country singer Grimes, or is he related to? let's see, who's he? Is he a Nepo kid? He's a good actor. I mean, let's see.
He's all
What's
right.
No, son of a okay, no. So yeah, so he's playing Luke Grimes. Yep. Gil Birmingham. Yeah, I really like him. He was great as the.
Yeah, so basically they're taking the show and splitting it and forking it off into different shows now.
Yeah, and then Beth is going to get her show.
She'll get her own show. Yep, and then
yeah, and I guess they'll have crossover. They must going to have crossover appearances. I'm sure too. Probably right.
Most likely.
Yeah, they'll have a crossover. Beth will come to town for the weekend. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, even before Costner left, the show was headed towards like the whole thing with like Beth's going to get into the beef industry.
Yeah,
and you already saw Casey was getting into the Marshalls thing and all that kind of stuff. So you kind of already saw the where things were kind of headed. But yeah.
What about his annoying wife? Is he divorced or is she on the show or did she get killed in Jellystone?
You talking about Casey's wife?
Casey's wife, yeah.
No, she survives.
Oh, she survived, yeah. But she was so freaking annoying on that show. God. She was horrible.
I'm sure she'll be in the spinoff.
I'm not seeing her name on here, yeah. And there was a there's controversy because she was actually of Japanese heritage, and she.
Or wait, did she die in the show? I don't even remember now. That last season pissed me off so bad.
We didn't watch it yet. Oh, Brings playing. Oh, he was great on the show. Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Now that you mention it, maybe she did die.
Thomas Rainwater. Well, Mo. Yeah, his character was great. That's not the wife. Yeah, because the crazy thing was there was a lot of controversy and kind of got swept under the rug.
Actually, now for some reason, now that you said that, now I kind of vaguely remember her dying at some point for some reason.
No, they do actually take her out. Okay, yep.
I don't remember for sure, but yeah.
No, I'm not saying she would have to be in the show, right? Because
you would think,
right? I mean, that's his son, yeah.
Yeah, because his son's getting up there in age too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not saying yet. Let's see, Beth. Was that her Beth Skinner?
No, that's not the.
No, that wasn't the wife, right? No, I'm just not seeing the wife is not showing up in any of this. Yep, yep.
Nobody's saying anything in chat, but I can't remember now. It's been so many.
I remember what happened to Casey's wife. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, here, let's go to Jellystone here. Let's see. Do they tell us in Yellowstone what happened yet? So Luke Grimes, Beth, Wes Brantley, Cole Hauser, as Rip Wheeler, Monica, yeah, Kelsey, Isabel, yeah. Let's see. Do they say what happened to her character? Western drama. Career.
Oh no, she survived. That's right. She got into an accident and they lost the child, but she lived.
Yeah.
She's going to be in the show, but it doesn't sound like she's going to be as big of a part.
Yeah.
It says for the final season, the spinoff Why Marshalls, Monica is expected to continue her own path, exploring themes of justice and family, as detailed by USA Today article and Facebook.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and this was the controversy over her background. Yet, in response to an inquiry by actor producer Sonny Skyhawk, the Cherokee Indians issued a statement that Isabel was not an enrolled member of the tribe and had no documentation supporting that she was descended from the band. I mean, I think actors should be able to play who they can play, but it's when you claim certain things, it can be, but she's a gorgeous lady, that's for sure. Good. But she had that super annoying scene where she was the college professor putting down the kid in the class. And if you saw that scene,
I think that's the shit they'll follow. Like she did a lot of that kind of stuff.
I was throwing stuff at the TV. Like, yeah. Oh, is Nick Weiser here? Hey, Nick Weiser. Nick. Hey.
Hey, Nick.
Buddy Nick. What's up?
Since I haven't done this in a while.
Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick. Nickelodeon.
Hey, Nick. Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Yeah, so she's a very gorgeous lady. So But
yeah,
so I guess maybe
Tulsa King's been good. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah, it doesn't seem like she's got a big role on the show here. I'm thinking, yeah. So, but yeah, she's typical Sheridan, like the annoying. Always have like an uber annoying character, like when we talk about Landman in a few minutes, like the daughter and the wife on Landman can get really drive you nuts, depending. Yeah. So let me share this. I'm trying to find some season 3 pictures here as I scroll through. But yeah, I'd give it 2 thumbs up. Yeah, it's a fun romp, and the stuff that Stallone does sometimes it's just so crazy with his character. I wonder how much input he has in the writing of the show. Being the prolific writer that he's got. Yep. And hail to Darren. And let's see, catch up to the chat here. Well, not big spoilers, but minor spoilers, just because you kind of gotta, if you're gonna talk about something, you gotta give a few things away. But yeah, so the 3rd season is going after the liquor. He's moving into the liquor business, and of course, he causes so many troubles wherever he is. So the premise for season 3 is he's gonna make a deal with this longtime family rival, the T-1000 Robert Patrick, who's great in that role. And of course, he's only had a handshake, but the dad, the father of one of the, turns out to be a pretty main character on season 3, his daughter. That's kind of convinced him, like, go with Stallone, or you're getting ripped off here. We can get a better deal. And it's a minor spoiler, but if you've seen the trailer, so it's pretty obvious. So the Robert Patrick's character, they burn down his house and kill the guy to try to stop the deal and scare Stallone away. But you're not scaring him away. So it's just just crazy what happens in this show and this season. Totally, and this is one of the big mobsters, Bigfoot, and he looks like Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, he's enormous.
He's ginormous, yeah, Bigfoot. And what's his name? Mike Cashflow Walden, yep, and Jay Will, yep. But oh my God, he's huge, yeah. But he plays like the lovable, like the lovable guy that wouldn't hurt a flea unless that flea got in trouble with, caused him trouble. Yep. So, yeah. So that's what was your highlight from season 3, Tom? Any subplot you really liked without giving away?
I like the Samuel Jackson stuff. I mean, overall, I loved Robert Patrick as the bad guy, as the heavy. I thought that was good. I liked that they had and I just forgot his name. You said it before. The driver, the guy right there.
Tyson.
Tyson trying to do his whole earning thing and that kind of stuff. Yeah, there was some highlights to the 3rd season. Again, I want to rewatch the 2nd season again too.
Yeah, yeah. But it flows all, and if you watch it, all together like this too, it's almost like one big mini movie. When you watch it, this has been over. Show's been out 3 years, and we watch it all within I guess probably the last 3 weeks. My wife and I would stream this, on the weekends and watched it, or once in a while it was good too, because some of those short episodes, like, you get back from work late, or let's just watch one episode, and it's not, doesn't take that long to watch. And it's always entertaining. There's always something going on. And what I did like about it too was they resolve a lot of things. They tie up pretty much everything from this season is tied up, right? You're not left waiting on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. There's no cliffhanger to it, which is good.
So if this show never came back, you'd say, all right, that was a pretty good, that was a nice tale. It was a good saga.
There were a couple things. I don't want to get into spoilers. There were a couple of things. There were, I think, some stuff that was hinted. Remember, we have Kevin Pollak, who's there as the agent, the government agent, who snatches him up at the end of the previous season. And he knows absolutely everything that is happening in his crew. Like everything's
They've got bugs everywhere. They got bugs
so
everywhere.
either there's bugs everywhere or there's someone who's a mole. And we never really find out how he really knows everything that's
probably
going
will
on.
eventually.
I don't know. But then I did, if one of the things I did enjoy was when he gets one over on Kevin Pollak's character. We won't go into the details. We won't go into the spoilers. But
really good.
I did like the way they plotted that and the way that played out with him kind of turning the tables on the government agent.
Yeah,
So
no, that
worked.
That was fantastic. Yeah, because that showed some good writing. And then even when I was watching that scene, I'm like, God, Maureen, look how they're really building up his character, showing that he's not just some Goomba who's gonna throw some punches at you. He outsmarts the career agent, and God, he pulls one over on him, and he leverages something so that it helps him out going forward too, and it's tied into the show. It's not just like, oh, he made him look bad, or it's actually becomes part of the plot of the show, carried over to part of his his success. Well, trying not to get, obviously that's a spoiler we don't want to give away, but the poor guy that gave the liquor inspection.
Oh no,
with the barrels. I won't say what happens, but I was just trying to scare the guy.
Just trying to scare him a little bit.
Scare him a little bit, and because the bad guy sends a liquor inspector, to shut Stallone down because he's got all the politicians in his pocket, back pocket. Yeah. So, oops. And of course that happens when Stallone's away. But yeah, that was, and I think, Stallone and this agent are begrudgingly going to become friends, which is what you want to see in a show where, they hate each other in the beginning maybe, but then,
well, that's been a common thing in the show, right?
Yeah. He turns his enemies into friends, and unless he sets them on fire.
Well, that's pretty much kind of a thing with the mob, right? Like, leading back through, like, the common thing is it's not so much that they ever come out and directly make threats, right? It's more so they try to, befriend you and do you favors to get favors out of you. Like, that's the whole thing. And that's kind of how, they operate. So it's like, it's not a bunch of like coming in guns blaring, like, all high tone and shit like that.
And who the heck knows how the mafia works, right? We've just got these movie versions, but we've all seen stories, and even I related a few last week that my dad told me, and stuff does happen, right? So
I mean, you don't know how connected I am. I don't know, you don't know,
right? You don't want to mess with people you don't know, right? So R2D2 is could be in with the Empire, you don't know. But
look, I got friends that'll rip your arms out of your sockets if
right?
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So
Jabba's a gangster.
And her character, she's obviously going to end up with Martin Starr's character. I'm forgetting her name on the show, but
and he's going to end up flipping over to their side now anyway. So,
do you think with the feds or the Martin Starr's character, or
the kid with Robert Patrick's kid?
His son. His son. Yeah, he's going to be a new member of their crew. Yeah.
That you could see happening. Yeah. And that was well written, and it was a good, character arc there, because they had all the little bits and pieces hinting at that during the
I mean, is it like award-winning writing? No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Is it Shakespeare? No. But
no.
Did they work with it? And I agree. I think that they did that character well. They showed, repeatedly that he was trying everything he could to be a loyal son. And his dad was just treated him. I mean, he was an asshole, right? He treated him terribly.
That was a total jerk.
And
and of course, the magic of pussy.
This is also true. Yeah.
And hail to Lemon Pies in the chat. Welcome. And Mr. Tonic Madman, who's been watching my wizardry stream. Jonathan Conroy, Keely Chow. Who am I missing here?
Speaking of the magic of...
Yeah, we can segue over to
and
Landman.
You didn't get to see the new episode yet, it turns out.
No, I didn't get to see the new episode. Yeah, when is it out? When is that
Every
that new episode?
Sunday, so like it drops in the middle of the night on Saturday over into Sunday morning.
Oh, because some of these shows they drop like
At
Sunday
specific
night
times,
at like 3
yeah,
a.m.
No, this show is on at like 2 a.m. Yeah, exactly. It's like 2 a.m. or midnight or whatever it is somewhere.
So
there,
I could
depending on
watch
your
this
time
Sunday.
zone.
I could watch this Sunday morning then.
Yeah, it's been on all day.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because
so
I watched it last night because I was like, oh yeah, because it's the first time I remembered I could watch it on Saturday night.
Oh, okay. So I got to watch next week. I'll make sure to
But
watch.
it was like
this
2
with my
o'clock
better
in my
half.
morning. But yeah.
Yeah, no, but you could. I could have watched it like at 7:00 tonight. Yeah. Would have had it. Yeah.
Well, I am going to have to tap out, gentlemen. I also have not seen this latest season of Landman,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to have anything to input here.
A lot of ugly women on the show. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I got to go back to printing fidgets for my kids. So the 3D printer.
Have fun with that.
Oh yeah. How's the 3D printing going?
Oh, it's fun.
fun,
I'm
right?
already spending way too much money on filament, and I've spent most of my time printing accessories for my printer. That's how it goes.
Yeah. That's how it goes. You got the A1, right? You got the A1.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the AMS for it. So yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's cool hobby. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, it is a lot of fun. Yeah. Before you go, I did want to show you. I think you've seen my other Star Wars ornament, but let me. Have you seen this one? Let's see if this is.
Oh, nice.
This is more C3PO, but
Yeah.
So this. Let's see if I can make this full screen without dropping it.
Very cool.
Yeah, so what happens in the end, let me turn off the background noise. You're going to hear it, but yeah. So actually the walls are moving in. And this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie when I saw it as a kid. I'm like, they're going to be squashed. They're going to be squashed. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, there's a long scene, so I'll
Yeah, that's great. Oh, I think we lost your audio, Mark.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. There we go.
There you go.
But I'll it plays like 3 minutes from the freaking movie, so
That's nice. Where'd you get that?
that's a Hallmark ornament, actually.
It was a Hallmark one. Oh, I didn't see that one. Yeah.
I don't know
We
if it was
have
I think it was last year. I think it was last year.
Okay. Yeah. We have a nearby Hallmark. We don't have one in town, but we have one nearby that we go visit. It's fairly large. And I didn't see that one when we went earlier this year. So
Well, actually, there's still, we'll do a quick. I know. Do a quick enabling here. If you head to Steve's Hallmark, this place had a lot of great ornaments on sale. I guess it's all these different Hallmark stores across the country, and this one has a lot of great deals. I just put my order in tonight, so everyone check out Steve's Hallmark. I'm not affiliated with them, but not too much Star Wars stuff this year. A lot of it sold out, but yeah, just check that out if you want.
Might just be
money.
that Star Wars is in the crapper and nobody's interested in anything they make.
Right? Yeah.
It's kind of funny. They introduced like a bunch of new Lego sets, but the only ones they really promoted were the ones from the original trilogy.
The original trilogy, right? Yeah.
Like, I wonder why that is.
Yeah. So you'll be on Tuesday night. I've been lurking a lot at.
Tuesday evenings with over on Price of Reason Live, doing the Night Owl in the evening, 11:45 Eastern. So hanging out over there, and then doing our little movie riffing show, B-roll stage or B-sides on the B-roll stage channel on Friday evenings with the crew over there. So
with the crew, yep. Let me put in Price's channel where they can find you, and of course on Rumble as well too. If you want to look on Rumble. Oh, and Jill just sent it super chat. I'll get to that in a second. Thank you, Jill. But
good to see you, Jill.
Yep. So I was a lot of times I'm lurking there and I don't get into the convo late at night, but always a great show. Highly recommended. It's much better than watching the late night garbage that's on these days.
We sit there and we have topics that we have to talk about, and then we just get distracted by the chat and talk about whatever the hell for like 45 minutes, and then we're like, wait, how did we get here? Why did we start talking about this? What?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We were talking about Donald Trump, and somehow now we're talking about the Beatles or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, no, always great. So always appreciate when you're here, and yeah, I'm glad that you're into the 3D printing hobby and you're addicted like me. And you get addicted to filament.
Yeah, I'm figuring out how the software works and figuring out. Yeah, I got to have all the filaments because you got to have all the colors, do stuff, and then immediately had to turn around and buy a dryer because then you got to dry out your damn filament, and then.
Which one did you get?
I just got the Creality Pi. It does 2 at a time.
2 at a time. Okay, good. 2 at a time.
I wasn't going to get too big.
That's what I have. Two at a time. I keep buying filament dryers, so I have 5 filament dryers now.
although I will say, I'm not sure I'm going to buy too much more Pet G filament, Mark, because
G
it's so hydrophilic that it just you have to dry it out all the time. And I found instead, I was a YouTube channel recommended PCTG, which is a newer filament on the market, and it's fantastic.
Well,
it's Pet G, but it doesn't absorb the moisture. So
most of the stuff you get, 90% of the stuff you can get away with just plain old PLA.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do, you can print Pet G from the heater, going into the printer, and I've got the X1, so it's all enclosed. But it can also overheat too. But Pet G, you really don't need Pet G unless you're doing something more structural. But like the fidget stuff, I just do most of my stuff. I do 99% of my stuff.
Yeah, PLA is good enough for just about everything, but
pretty much everything. But you always wanted to get something better, right? And then
I got the Pet G. I got it initially. I got some clear because I had a project I wanted to do for my son. I made him a Nuka-Cola bottle from the Fallout series. That was pretty fun. We made a few other things. We made some. That was one of the things that we got gave to all the nephews and nieces for Christmas. Was we found a really awesome snowflake spinner fidget, and when you printed it in the clear filament, it looked incredible. It looked super cool, and everyone was like, "Oh, those are awesome!" Snatched them up. But yeah,
it's an addiction. It's a good addiction. I've been doing all the Star Trek stuff, and of course, there's a ton of Star Wars stuff you can print.
It took me a while to get used to I'm going to set this thing here and I'm going to let it do its thing for 8.5 hours.
That's why you have to have 2 3D printers.
Yeah. Well, it's like, so you just kind of you got to trust it that it's going to be okay for 8.5 hours.
And my other last tip, I know we got to get you out of here. We should just do a 3D printing stream together.
One night, yeah.
Hairspray. I use hairspray on the build plate all the time. Been using that
that was one I heard. Hairspray was good. Hairspray. And then, another. Actually, I have a friend who does stuff, and he said, just get a bottle of alcohol or a spray bottle, and then just after every print, just wipe it down with alcohol. With a clear cloth, and he said 90% of the time it's going to keep it clean enough, and then once every few weeks, depending on how many prints you're doing, actually just scrub it off with some dish soap and stuff. But
I use the damn hairspray. I'm putting in the link here with the cheap
the hairspray link.
$2 hair, $3
can't find
hairspray.
Aquanet around here anymore.
No, this one is really good. This one is my go-to for 3D printing. I just spray these people do this and you can clean the plate, but it's just just place some, people are complaining, the problem with 3D printing, sometimes the print can pop off the plate. So if you just put some hairspray on it, then it helps it stick. Because my first 3D printer had a glass plate, so you had to use hairspray on it. Yeah, it was an old monoprice really small little cute little printer, which was actually a pretty famous printer back in the
I knew a few people who had those little monoprice ones.
Monoprice one, so that got me into 3D printing, but you had to use hairspray on the plate. So I'm like,
why
don't I just keep doing it with it, and it just helps. So that's my $3 hairspray that I use. Yeah. All right, well let's get you out of here. I know I'm keeping the professor late.
We'll chat about it some more later.
Are you back in class?
Not yet. I got another week, but this is going to be a busy week, kind of arranging everything and getting everything scheduled and all of
Well, just flunk everyone. It's easier to do the grades that way.
You know what? Honestly, this compared to last semester, this semester is going to be a breeze. So, no big deal here. So,
Yep.
All right, man. Well, you guys have a great evening. Yep. It's good to see you, Tom. Good to see you, Mark. And
catch you during the week.
Take care. Yep.
Good night. Yep.
Bye.
Oh, and Jill gave me an awesome $10 super chat. That's crazy,
Wow.
Jill. Thank you so much. Yep. And Jill's got a fantastic channel, and always check her out. I was lurking a little bit last night for Scotty's birthday. Got a little off color there for a few minutes, Jill. Poor Jill, nice, sweet, innocent Jill, and a stream. Her internet went down, her lights went out, and then she left some guy. You can't trust guys sometimes. Yep, but I was laughing. But poor Jill. But I was lurking a little bit last. You never know where in the world Mark is lurking, but always Jill's got an awesome channel, been a great friend, and let's play. Do I have the toast clip on here? Oh, and R2 just left. I could have played. I can't switch to my other brand. I'm locked into my one brand here right now. But let's play a couple Star Trek ones, and I'll see if I got the toast one here. Hold on.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Would you like some toast? Some nice hot crisp brown buttered toast.
There we go. I did have the toast clip, and let's play a couple more Star Trek ones.
Your agonizer, please.
Brain and brain. What is brain?
The women!
I protest. I am not a merry man.
There's only one thing I want to say to you, Commodore.
You're a dumbass.
That was disturbingly not delicious.
Groovy.
Sorry about playing that last one. The other one, John, I shouldn't play. Starfleet Academy is coming up, but we always got to appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Let me get to the end of the chat here. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about Landman, and then it gets late early, so we try not to. Tom and everyone's tired, I'm sure.
What's funny about Tulsa King is you just finally got watching that. I finally watched The Sopranos after 20
You finally
years.
watched The Sopranos.
I'm in the
right?
second season now, but yeah, just finally
How
started.
good is
I never
that
saw
first
it
season?
before. Oh, it's
Never
good.
saw it before?
It wasn't. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting it to be, but I've seen enough clips and other things to kind of have an idea of what it was. Like now that I'm getting into like the second season, it's kind of becoming more of what I expeced. But yeah, no,
because there's some shocking deaths in that. There's some shocking deaths in that one, and throughout the whole, the whole series run, there's some really shocking deaths that just. Some of them you think are coming, but when it happens,
well, it's easy to get hooked into, and plus it's also weird having like full seasons of a show.
Yeah, how many episodes are in the first season? Like 20 episodes?
I want to say there was like 17 or 18, maybe even 20 close to it or something. No, maybe not the first season, but the second season there's been quite a few. Maybe the first season's a little shorter, but yeah.
Let me check here. Sopranos episodes. Let's see here. I hate it when they show me each episode. I just want the episode guide. Let's see. Here we go. List of Sopranos episodes. Yeah. 13. Oh, 13. And 21 in last. I could have sworn there were more episodes. But they're all a full, probably like average length of 55 minutes per episode. So they're full episodes. And some of them go over. Yep. So, yeah, that's one you could get through pretty quick. I got to rewatch that too. I think I missed some of the first season. I was watching this when this came out, and actually the funny thing was when my son was born in 2002.
Oh, they are all 13, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was longer. And Sunday night we'd watch The Sopranos, we'd watch 6 Feet Under. HBO was king back then of Sunday night, and I remember we were staying there because we were fixing up our house, redoing our house. We were living at my parents' house while Maureen was due with Charlie. I remember my sister was over. We had Sunday night dinner watching The Sopranos, and Maureen goes into labor. She's like, and Jackie, and they're like, well, we got to go to the hospital now. And she's like, Maureen, couldn't you have waited till The Sopranos is over? Half joking, half like one of those great moments. So, yeah. So yeah, it was one of those memories. We always quote that, like, and then the funny thing, like, my wife had been going to Weight Watchers, like, 6 months before, 7 months before, with my same sister, and she's like, I can't lose weight every week. I'm gaining like 1 pound, 2 pounds. What's going on here? And then finally, she's like, I'm effing pregnant. So I'm not losing weight on Weight Watchers yet. Yep. And hail to West Kegel, the women. I love that clip. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying the show, but like, yeah, Landman. The other end of this, I know you haven't got to see the newest episode, but so far this season's been pretty good. And man, this last episode's going to have some clips this week, I bet. Coming out.
I almost want to watch that before before I watch it with my wife. Just so
I was gonna say, yeah,
so
you might want to get out of here early
about,
just to check it out, because yeah, like I kind of gave you the lowdown, but I didn't even give you everything. But like, yeah, I gave you some spoilers on it. But I can see
the premise. Well, it was real quick. The premise of Landman is Tommy Lee Jones is working in Texas and the Permian Basin. And I guess, what do I know from the Northeast? But I guess these landmen are, finding the deals or getting the leases to, drill for oil. So it's all the oil business. Of course, you had some major boom and busts. And, of course, major boom, probably the last 10 years. And these guys are making a lot of money. I mean, you make, 6 figures. It's hard-ass work and very dangerous work. But you can clear a ton of money when you're working these jobs. So Tommy Lee Jones is the landman, and the first season they're tied up with I guess a drug cartel. They've leased land that a drug cartel owns, and there's the first big thing that happens, I guess they steal one of the oil company's planes. They're transporting drugs, and then like an 18-wheeler smashes into it and destroys like millions of dollars worth of drugs. So the whole season is reconciling those two sides, and things keep escalating. And of course, you've got his crazy wife who is beyond gorgeous, and his daughter there, the cheerleader. And crazy. Allie Larder is the crazy, the crazy lady, the quote unquote eye candy. And for a 50-year-old, she's incredibly good looking. And the daughter is, I guess you were saying the latest episode, the daughter finally goes to college, because Maureen and I kept saying, like, when is she going to leave for college? Like, because she's been on this whole season.
Actually a preliminary thing, because it's for cheerleading camp, but it's the college she's going to go to, and she ends up meeting her dorm room roommate for the year.
Yep.
and spoilers, it turns out to be this uber woke lesbian who's just like Aisley tries, right? And she just can't, get through to her at first. And then so like it goes through this whole spiel. I have a feeling a lot of those clips are going to wind up online.
Be clipped, yeah.
Yeah, because the way they handle it. And then there's a whole other section with what happens to Billy Bob Thornton's character. So that'll be interesting going into what I believe is the last episode next week. So yeah.
Oh, the last episode. Yep. I want to do a huge shout out to Courtney too. So Courtney was, I guess I could say you're an offender bender. I don't want to say whatever. I don't know if that was public, but let's just say Courtney was an offender bender, and glad you're okay, Courtney. And sorry, I saw your comment before, and then we were in the middle of talking, so I didn't want to miss giving a huge shout out to Courtney, and glad you're okay, and hopefully see you soon. Yep. So Sopranos, 6 Feet Under and Oz, those are the great shows back in the HBO days. And I always say this too: 6 Feet Under, no matter what point of the show was, like there was usually a show with like David or his boyfriend in bed or whatever. You could bet like $100 that whenever the two guys were in bed together, and my dad would walk through the room and like snicker and say something like, "What's this crap you were watching? What's this bullshit? What are you watching?" And his way, but it was like never fail. We're like, it was like clockwork. Like if that scene was going, and that's when he like decided to walk through the room. But glad you're doing okay, Courtney. Yep. So Sopranos premiered before I graduated from high school. I graduated in 1999. Yeah, well, I hope you partied like it was 1999.
Yeah, and honestly, that's kind of why I missed it. It came on when I started college, and working, and I didn't have cable until, so it was like on during all these times when I didn't really have it. And then it was never a show I avoided. It was just like a show I didn't really get around to. And then like,
yep,
the few bits and pieces I'd catch here and there were when they threw it out on syndication and it started getting edited and all that stuff. And it's funny because I'm starting to notice in the second season where they're already editing stuff going into syndication, like it would be for the would be the unrated version. Because I don't know how many times now I've seen Tony say fucking and they just change it to friggin'.
Friggin', yep.
So they didn't have to change it again later. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like, okay, so I can kind of see that happening already, because that first season, I remember when it blew up, right? And that's the thing is, like, at that point, I'm like, well, do I really want to check this thing out? Because then everybody's talking about it already. Maybe it's not going to be as good as everybody's saying. But no, I'm enjoying it so far, and I love gangster stuff anyway. So, and I like the idea and the premise of the show for the most part, and it was always kind of sold as the idea of that this was about the first generation of the mafia that grew up post Godfather and all that kind of stuff. So
and they kind of incorporate some of the Godfather stuff into the.
Well, that's the thing is, like, because if you know anything about the making of the Godfather and how the mob influenced that, and how they in turn took a bunch of shit from the Godfather and adopted it into their culture, right? Like, so it was kind of like a snake feeding its own tail kind of thing, and that's kind of where this show comes from. Is like not only that, but it's also looking at gangsters for the first time is kind of more like, I don't want to say real people, but I mean more like the daily lives of, I guess is a better way to put it, if that makes sense. So like, no, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Like, the mobster living in the suburbs. Yeah. So, in Landman, he's not really a mobster, but he does a lot of crazy shit, Tommy Lee Jones. And of course, the funny thing is his father is on the third season. On these two, he's 70, he's 80. So they're only like 10 years apart, and they're portraying his dad like at the end of his life. And the episode I watched before was kind of a fluff episode, but it was a fun episode where his dad's driving to this big meeting. He's always a big meeting or something going on, and he stops at the strip joint early in the morning, and he hires the stripper to be his dad's physical therapist. And all the guys are oogling her, and the dad's like, get your own fucking physical therapist, So he spends like 8 hours with her in the pool. Yeah. So Sam Elliott is, he's great in the, it's
there's
great.
A little bit more of them in this episode. Yeah. And there's, I mean, everybody kind of gets their bits in this episode. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to spoil it because you haven't seen it yet. So yeah.
Well, minor spoilers. Okay. But yeah, Andy Garcia, I love any scene that he's got with, is great. Well,
speaking of that last episode, I love the scene where Billy Bob comes in and he finally figures out what the fuck Andy's up to.
Right.
When he realizes that she could lose everything.
Yeah. So what happens in this? Who's the guy? Madman, the actor. He's on
John Hamm.
John Hamm. Yeah. So he's the oil baron, and Billy Bob is actually him too. But except Billy Bob has lost all his money at one point and is trying to, he's living a pretty large life right now too. But he's his character. Spoilers 3, 2, 1. Major spoiler if you haven't seen season 2. We won't mention it again, but his character, he's got a heart condition, so he dies off. So Demi Moore, the wife, is in charge of the oil company, but she finds out all these bombs that have been laid for in terms of succession, where he's paying robbing Peter to pay Paul, and all these deals going on. And Andy Garcia is going to back her right now. He's going to lend her company $400 million, and that's right, Tom. That scene where he's like, tell me you wouldn't do the same thing if you were in my position. And Billy Bob is, basically like, yeah, you're right. I would, so those two like started off as enemies, and they're gradually coming together as, quasi allies. But I think Andy Garcia, anytime he's on with Billy Bob Thornton, those are great. Those are great scenes. I mean, he's. What would you agree with that, or that's one of the highlights I would say when those two are on? Yeah, those guys are on together. That's
my least favorite thing of the show is the son and his girlfriend thing, which is a lot like the Casey relationship from Yellowstone. And then it just kind of gets kicked up into another level in this next episode here. I'm not going to get into that, but
with the wife, with the
widow or
his son,
widow, yeah,
with a widow. Yeah, so what happens too? Another minor. We're on season 3, so Kate, the son. Let's see if I can find a picture of him here. Yeah, so the son goes to the funeral. His team gets wiped out. I guess it's called worming. I really don't know all these terms, but so he's basically like the lowest man on the totem pole, and he's sent back to the truck to get a tool, and the guy, one of the foreman, is banging with a hammer on this valve. He knocks the valve off, and the whole thing explodes. So everyone is killed, and he goes to pay his respects, and there's this widow there with a very young baby, and there's like this instant quote unquote attraction between the two of them, and she's beyond gorgeous too, and they end up together, and but she's like a super annoying character. Like she dumps him at one point after they hit it big with all the wells hit big, and she's like the super annoying, kind of like Casey's wife, and
yeah, that's what I was saying. Is it kind of parallels that in some ways, and it's just kind of it takes away from the rest of the show, in my opinion. Like I get it, but a lot of it has been drawn out so long, and I mean, she jumped in the sack with him really fucking fast.
That was creepy.
I mean, that's the thing is it has been a very mishandled relationship from the start, and the on again, off again crap with it, and the way this season's been going down with her tests and all this bullshit of him.
She keeps testing him, and of course I wasn't sharing the screen then, but Cooper getting out very interesting. More Tommy Lee. So so I was saying she's uber gorgeous, but uber annoying on this show, and like the stereotypical stuff like. What did I do wrong, to deserve this? The poor guy has no freaking clue, and she's setting up all these tests like, yes, I want to get engaged and all this BS. And what they really should have done was just like gradually over time, like had him come back to help. Help.
Yeah, they shouldn't have had him get together so fast.
It's too fast.
Should have been more about her healing process, is what it should have been more about.
Yeah, her husband had just gotten blown up, and they're jumping in the sack together, and she's got a kid too. She just had a kid. So it's like, way too quick. So that was, and she's a freaking annoying. In the beginning, she's more sympathetic, and then she becomes a really annoying character. Now I really love the lawyer.
What is normally like the very strong Latina kind of role, as far as like that classic Catholic driven kind of woman, family woman.
Yep. Yeah,
and they've turned it into an uber feminist kind of thing.
Yeah, the matriarch who's in charge of the family. Let's face it, the ladies are usually in charge, right? I'm not gonna.
In just about every culture, when it comes to the family, yeah.
Yeah. The ladies are in charge, and they do a much better job at it than we do, which is true. Yep.
But so her trying to put Casey, or not Casey, but Tommy, what's his face? Jesus Christ.
Tommy
kid,
Norris. Oh,
Tommy's kid.
Cooper,
yeah.
Cooper, yeah.
Putting him through the ringer through this whole thing, and just dedicating so much time to this relationship now, to me is like, it's like, no, get back to the oil stuff with him. Like that stuff's more interesting.
Yeah. And with Andy Garcia, Tommy, I'm a nobody, but this hat, this hat, that just does not go together well. God bless you. He's always
Billy
with the
Bob
gorgeous
is a
lady.
weirdo when it comes to his
clothes. Yeah, God bless him. Yep. What the fuck do I know?
He's always had weird fashion sense. I don't know.
Yeah. What's funny, one of the funnier things is like to give the mom, Angela, something to do with Ainsley. They go to an old folks home and they're entertaining the old folks. They're giving them liquor and
taking them to
like the
places they shouldn't.
Take them to the strip club one day, and then they because she goes there and asks to go during the day. She makes these dinners and it's a themed dinner, and if the themed dinner always goes wrong,
something goes wrong, yeah.
If someone doesn't
or it's
like
extremely
it,
racist or insensitive, or
yeah.
I can't remember what one it was. I was it the was it the Mexican theme night? And he's like, one guy's like Nathan or whatever. He's like, I can't wait to see how racist this turns out to be. Something like that. Something along those lines, but yeah.
Yeah. So then the last episode that I watched, they take the old folks to a casino, and she's playing the roulette wheel.
Yeah.
And because the guys have lost like $100. She's got like all this money to give the old folks, but so she goes in, like the guys have lost all their money. She's like, you got to bet this way. And my dad had actually done that one time where you bet like $100, you double it, you keep doubling it, and you keep staying on. You don't give up your bet. And so she ends up winning in the casino. She ends up winning $317,000 and like 92 cents. Like, where'd the 92 cents come from? That was me, Daddy, playing the nickel slots. But
yeah.
So she's like this kick-ass character. So I thought that episode was good for her.
She's
for
a
her
better
character.
version of the Beth character.
Yeah.
Because Beth is this Mary Sue in everything she does, and she's this kick-ass, damaged woman, to where you have her, this character, she's like, she has her shit together, and she has like the life hack for everything.
Yeah.
And that seems more believable than the Beth character, right? Because she stays in her lane as opposed to the Beth character. Like, so that's what I like about this character a little bit more, like than that.
And she's beyond drop dead gorgeous.
Well, that helps, but
Beth
I mean,
was too. Yeah,
it's just that
Beth
she
was
has
too,
this thing where she's even though she's kind of a
68
good.
cents.
Yeah, she's the better version of what women used to be, like a strong, feminist
Homemaker.
type used to be, but they could still be a homemaker back in the day, right?
Yeah.
She's clearly like an 80s/90s woman, right? Like at heart. Like she has that kind of well, of course that's when she had her kids, obviously, but point being, she carries that classic style of morals and values that reminds me a lot of women when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. Right. Like, and it's probably why they get so much power now, because they were at one time the more fair and judgmental sex, or however you want to put it. Like, they always worried about, trying to make things fair and just for everybody, not just, not this whole thing that it is now with equity, but more about equality. Right. So like, she's kind of a good representation of that. And I think Taylor's handled her character really well, or whoever's handling the writing of it. And Demi Moore's,
it's gotten better. It's been more fun.
Yeah. As opposed to Demi Moore's character, which I don't hate her, but we could see the path she's headed down and where it's going to destroy her. Right. Because Billy's tried to warn her, and it's all going to kind of come to a head in this next episode that you haven't seen yet. Okay. Is where it kind of meets a crossroad, or however you want to put it.
The shit hits the fan, basically.
Kind of. Like it's setting up for the last episode. It's all kind of there, Brahmable, and I've talked about the show a bit on another show, and we kind of predicted some of these things were going to come down the line, and a lot of what we predicted kind of happened so far, and we'll see how it plays out. But
because at the end of the episode I saw, then they're telling her, sue this company. They've got to dig a new well or find oil. They've got $400 million, and they've got to from insurance money. And some of the lawyers are saying, well, we're safer if we litigate and don't drill the well, because then it's more risk to drill the well. And that's what the husband.
And Billy Bob also wants her to just sell too, on top of it all. But
to sell to, and then like Andy Garcia's character said, well, she's got a $300 million trust fund. Even if the company goes bankrupt, she's gonna have $300 million. So not so bad. Yeah.
Well, and then you kind of find out through and that's when Andy kind of gets talking to Billy, that you find out that if this doesn't work out, she could be completely out everything. Right. Like he explains, or he sorts it all out, and he kind of tells it to him, and Andy's like, look, business is business kind of thing. And so that's kind of set up for what's going to happen next, because she's clearly leaning into, this idea of, I got to win, right, at all costs.
Yep. Yeah, guys. We're not spoiling. We're not spoiling the. I just want to say the.
I'm trying to be as
I'm not going to spoil the latest. I haven't seen the latest episode yet either. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, right? No, but like this is all stuff that's been coming up to this point. So it's like, like basically, anyway, as I was trying to explain, like, she's like, I want to keep this company and be successful at all costs, right? Where Billy Bob's been trying to tell you, it's going to tell her it's going to cost you everything, especially if you're wrong, right? Yeah. And that's where he kind of figured that out for sure with the whole Andy guy. Now that he knows what he's been up to, and he's basically pulling the old mob trick, basically. So yeah, like
it's been built. The whole season's been building to this point. So this has been speckled. Parts of this plot have been dropped or speckled out or sparkled.
Yeah, I haven't told you what happens through the whole last episode here yet.
Yeah,
so.
But that's they're building towards that in the end. And this is the the very famous scene from season 1 where they take the lawyer out to talk.
And
about
that's where I
how,
think this newest episode is going to get some clips like that because of the
that was so heavily clipped about the how efficient or whatever you're saying non-efficient windmills can be. I really do like her character, and then of course you've got because she's not a likable character, and
but she's not hateable either. She's very
not hateable
driven.
either. Yeah, so one of the episodes she's incredibly scared of flying. Of course, she runs into a dude that works out in the oil field with has impossibly good hair. I call him Mr. Hair, but God, I wish.
Of course,
I
that's one thing she does say in this latest episode. She said something about we got to talk to about that mullet.
Gotta get rid of the fucking mullet.
Yeah, basically implying he's gonna have to get rid of the mullet, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So she falls into his arms or she gets toasted on the plane because she can't handle flying on the plane when it's beyond bad turbulence. I can't believe they actually flew through that turbulence. But so she hooks up with this, and this is like 3 or 4 episodes ago. Hooked up with incredibly good looking. And so, but one of the lines, they get into a little tiff a few episodes ago, and he said, he says like, "Oh, you're going to end up a lonely woman." And she's on the plane with Billy Bob Thornton, and and she's sulking is a line like, "There's a picture of sulking in the dictionary. You'd be it over here." And she's like, "Well, what'd you get in a fight over?" He's like, "Well, not that he was wrong. The problem is I think he's right." Like that was a really good, well written scene, I thought there, just in terms of her character. I guess Rebecca's the Laura there. Yep. And then realizing your career sometimes can and your personality, you got to let people in, or that was a really good scene. Yeah, so I think your character is they've got all these different types of characters. Yeah, it's just it's like a soap opera. Yeah, come on, it's comic books. We love seeing our people on the screen do crazy shit. It's a fantasy, right? So it's not supposed to be realistic, but you're living through these characters. It's like, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm not going to win $317,000 at the casino, or go work in an oil field or whatever. But you want to have fun, watching these characters, and you want to have memorable lines. And it sounds like this latest episode's going to have some memorable scenes that people of my particular political persuasion, even though we don't really talk about politics too much here, probably would really enjoy it. So whenever you get an alternative viewpoint on something, it's rare and nice to see. So, but and of course, Andy Garcia's wife is kind of exactly like Tommy Lee Jones's wife Angela, and they hit it off, and they go crazy together and do all these crazy things. Yep. So it's
Billy
another
Bob,
fun.
you mean, not Tommy Lee?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah. Well, Billy Bob and
I knew what you meant.
Andy Garcia. Yeah, their wives. Yeah, are great together. Yeah, they're hellraisers. Yeah. So it's a guy touches his wife, or and all hell. If anyone does anything to Angela, like the cops go to try to arrest her, like the health inspector in the old folks home lays hands on her, and she beats the shit out of him. Of course, kicks him in the balls like Lobo will be kicked, but he deserved it. And and the cops are called, and Billy Bob's like, do they have power to detain you? No, then get my fucking wife and daughter out of the handcuffs right now. And the cop's like, well, I just got here, but they're obviously very well, connected to the show. But that's the fun kind of stuff that you see in this show that and all the characters are really like this. The head of the rig there. He's a great character. I'm forgetting his character's name, but there's no weak acting on this show. I mean, they're all really good in their roles, and just have a lot of fun watching this. Yep. So I don't know if the chat. I know we got some Landman watchers that are asking us not to. Tommy Norris, thank you. Yep. They're asking us not to give spoilers, so we know people enjoying this. So we got one more. There's just one more episode left, or
I think so. I think it's only 10 episodes a season, so I think next one is the last one of the season.
Last one, yeah. Okay.
So,
Yep. So, all right. Well, I think we covered enough geekness tonight. Do I have any foodery? Maybe a couple minutes of foodery. Let me see if I had anything. Quick foodery to make. Oh yeah, I do have a couple of fun things for foodery. How could I forget that? And then let me just add that to my food. I have a food album, of course. So let me add that to my food album so I don't show all the boring pictures of our cat. So my daughter's cat. Yeah. Let's see. Add to album. Food photos. There we go. Let me add this to food photos too. Yeah. All right. We'll do some foodery. So thank you. Let me put this up. Thank you to Clobberin Times, our dear departed pal, for making this overlay for us for Sunday Night Eatery. Let me take on that. We don't need that banner anymore. So thank you to Clobby, of course, always remembered here. And also Guagnar, who did this great, sent this to me, this great eatery with the clam pizza. Guagnar is supremely talented there. Yeah. All right, so let me pull up my my food photos here. And this won't take long tonight. Yeah, we'll keep the stream going for another 6 hours. But let's see here. There we go. All right. Share this tab instead. And thank you for that tip, Tom, about just sharing the tabs. That's been like a game changer for me, just sharing the tabs. So who knew that I've been on StreamYard for like 3 years and I didn't know that trick. So that saved me from sharing the wrong thing a lot of times too. So of course, I hope all of you have gotten a if you make me get out of bed because of sudden hunger, I'll probably get fat. So, of course, everyone hopefully got their Darth Vader mini waffle maker for Christmas or the holidays. So, and of course, so I had to make some waffles, right? It's Sunday morning. So what's better than on Sunday morning than making some Darth Vader waffles, right? It works really good. And they're a nice little mini size. So you can make like 3 of them pretty quick. And they come out pretty good. Not so much on the dark side. I guess I should cooked them longer. I should burn one just so I have a dark one. But the waffles are pretty good, and the only thing is the other side doesn't have. I was hoping they would have Star Wars on both sides, but that's okay.
I didn't burn them. Just flip them over, and you won't see the dark side.
Right. So damn, they were good. They were good waffles. Yeah. So that was my that's my quick food and how I like to eat the waffles. I don't know. I don't like too much maple syrup, but I'll put my trick is I put maple syrup in the batter. I don't know if you do that, Tom. Put some maple syrup in the batter, and I like butter and jelly on my waffles. I'm not like
I don't mind
loaded.
that sometimes. I'll do that. Yeah, but I've never put actual maple syrup in the batter. I've never tried that before. That's
that's a skinny tip for everyone out there if you want to stay skinny. Put the maple syrup. Well, actually, no. Could be. You end up maybe using less maple syrup if it's in the waffles. Yep. And Mark's 40 says no R2 version. I have a couple of. I do have an R2D2 a bowl for potato chips and stuff that talks. Yep. But I don't have an R2 version of this one yet. Yep. There should be one though, right? Yep. So, good night, RJ Godzilla. Yep, have a great week. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yep. I've darkened the waffles. pray I don't darken them further. I don't have the reverb like you have, Tom, but yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Oh yeah. So and also powdered sugar. You got to have powdered midichlorians on your. I didn't cover that up. If you see the powder,
all too easy.
All too easy. Yeah, yeah. So that's legal. That's legal powdered sugar there, if anyone's wondering. So that's not something else, But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. That was a good gift. Yep, yep. Maybe I'm gonna steal that. Put that in the mini. I'll do a short of this. I'll put that in the title. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Powdered sugar and cinnamon seem like to be good on that. Yeah, I love powdered sugar. Yeah, yeah. And butter. Or if I had pieces of bacon too to go with that, but butter. I like a lot of butter on my pancakes, and that's how I stay so skinny. And powdered sugar, but I don't have pancakes that often. But this morning I did get that mini Darth Vader waffle maker. Where is it? Yeah. So all good stuff. All good stuff. Yep. So stay skinny out there, everyone. Stay skinny. Yep. But good stuff. Yep. All right. Well, let me play. Of course, I always want to thank our channel members here on the Geekery. So let me play our thank you to channel members here. So thank you, everyone. Much appreciated helping to keep the lights on. And I know Tom. I guess some people have been sending some stuff your way, hopefully through your PayPal link since your channel.
They did before, yeah. So I gotta do another stream to kind of remind everybody. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, everybody who's been able to help or can help, that's been helpful. The links have been out there. Or you can get them from the latest video, and I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have a new channel set up here real soon, getting that rolling. So thanks, guys, again for all the support. And yeah, it's sad news that it did not win the appeal, and there is no second appeal process. So yeah, it is what it is.
And they came back pretty quick to you too, unfortunately, right? It wasn't like, yeah. So, and there's not like you're talking to a human being or you can call someone, or that's the scary part of it. But yeah, you'll be back better than ever. And of course, it's actually it's a demonetization. So it's not a
luckily the channel's still there, but at this point it's basically like a dead duck. So we'll see.
Yeah. But they're not saying you can't start another YouTube channel or any of that.
Technically, no. But I mean.
Yeah. Because that happens to some people too when their channel gets nuked.
I don't know if they'll let me or not. Yeah, that's a good question.
But I think, yeah. 2 bald men in 1 week. Bald bigotry. Yep. Yep. Cecil got nuked too, right? Yep. So yeah. No views on your appeal video. Yep. I guess unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely none.
Yeah.
But it got rejected.
Unless, can they watch a video and not have it show up on the as a link?
I don't
know.
think so. I think it's all AI.
It's all AI stuff. Yeah. So, but where can we find you during the week, Tom? You're gonna be
tomorrow morning. I'll be on the morning show, or should be anyway. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every day, every Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 9 a.m. Central. Jesus, can't.
There you go. Yep.
I'm half awake.
Yeah, we're half awake. Yep. But nope, I always appreciate you being here. It was great to have R2 on. Of course, the awesome, my awesome buddy, Latino Slant. Check out his late night show tomorrow night, which is going to be good. And let's see, what do I got going on? I'm trying to get some shorts during the week, catch up the shorts, but I just got so much freaking work going on. We'll definitely do a Christmas tree video, although it's going to be after Christmas, but before I take down all my ornaments in the tree, I got to do a nice video of all the Christmas tree stuff and all the new stuff I've gotten. Although like these new Star Trek ones, like they're so freaking heavy, they're like dioramas. Those can't go on trees. what is Hallmark thinking? But of course, I did buy them anyway. But yeah, it's been a great holiday season, and really appreciate everyone who's been helping out here, supporting the channel. Thank you, Jill, for that awesome super chat. And Nick Weiser was in the chat tonight too. Our buddy will be on Toxic Tuesday. And I think are we doing what the heck was the movie? Was it Delta Force 2, I think, was the movie? And yeah, so catch us on Toxic Tuesday. And let's thank all the fans in the audience here too. So of course, and that 70s rock fan. God, come on, Mark, your brain, the very small brain sometimes. So of course, he was great to have him on the panel tonight, and check out his channel as well. Wow, we had 38 people in the chat. So Inkaroo, I don't share my data. That's my friend Geoff, Dadman, Cowabungadoo, Caleb Levine, Darcipio, Tim, Randy Dayton, RobAltis, Apollo's Minion, Joe Dog, Buddy Hepburn, Brian Barth, Courtney, and shout out to Courtney again, Marks 47, Mass Grave, Claude Salin, E. Clay, Gap After Dark, Jonathan Conroy, Darren M., David Jones, Phantom Outsider, Mr. Donovan Badman, Lemon Pie, Wes Cagle, JT Kirk, Maddie's Daddy, Brian Hepburn, Sent Donnie, the Stream Elements Bot, Keely Chow, RJ Godzilla, and Antiderivative Jill. And who do we have on the verticals here? Let's let me grab our vertical stream here. Don't want to miss our skinny people on the verticals here. Let me thank you as well. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna open up that. Thought I had that tab open. Let's see who else was there. Let's see. We also had Pablo there. Keely Chow was vertical. CXC and NY Lath were there on the vertical. So hail to everyone hanging out with us tonight, and look forward to seeing you all on Toxic Tuesday and during the week. And yep, have a great healthy week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let's play a few clips before we go. I can't change another brand. Is it going to work? Let's see. Can I do? Nope. Still not letting me do it. So we're stuck on brand Marc D. But catch you all next week for Sunday Night Geekery. Good night, nerds.
Get those nerds! Nerd! Nerds! What?
Oh, and now my I think my tab just crashed.
It just crapped out on you.
It just crapped out on me. Shit. Oh, let's see if it comes back. Computer locked up. Yep. I can still hear you, Tom, but
yeah, Sadie wants to go out, but it still says we're live.
So yeah, we're still live, so I've got to go back in, and I'm gonna play the outro. I was just gonna tab us out, but my screen just all went black here. So if I lose you. Good night, everyone. I'll pop back in and end the stream when it comes back. Thank you, Tom. Catch you soon. Let's see if my stream comes back here, guys.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
My screen comes back. Oh, it came back. Here we go.
Brain and brain, what is brain?
It came back. Yeah. All right. I don't know what happened there, but it went crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here while I can. All right.
Take care,
thanks,
guys.
everyone. Get you soon. That nerd's really nuked the stream there. Nuked my computer.
Fun storming the castle.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.